just started the stream, so
It's alright.
Whoa!
Just
there's now a stream of us.
Oh man.
Right. I'm ready.
You're all
Myself,
live.
I don't like that.
I mean, you can mute the stream. I would highly recommend it,
Well,
actually.
hold on. I would like to raise money for the green screen. Everybody do that real quick. Yeah, there
Yes,
we go.
very good, very good. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, good call, good call.
Very good call. I'm honestly shocked we haven't achieved that yet.
Because it's only me contributing.
It's
I
not
keep
only
forgetting.
you, actually.
Wait,
There's quite
what
a
are you
few
racing
people who are
for?
doing it.
I have contributed literally 1/5 of it.
I have offered to upload pictures of me in front of the green screen in random poses with no background for people to edit.
That's right. I remember reading that.
Is going to be a bad idea.
Just so you know, your D&D Beyond interactive thing is for the old characters.
Ah, god damn it! How do I change that? I had a feeling that was going to be the case.
We only have 10 days
I need to fix that.
Increase the time. Like you don't stream enough for me to be able to.
You're gonna reach it even
Leave
without
it.
me.
Oh, you probably have to connect it to a different, because this is a different campaign.
I am looking on Twitch to see where it even is. Where am I? Where are extensions?
Probably gonna have to deactivate LC's character.
Oh no.
No!
Twitch extension panel.
Why am I still turtle?
You have to change your.
You have to change your name, yeah.
Your profile picture.
How do I do that?
Where
could,
is the thing?
Theoretically,
Everyone's
you
doing
could set
the
it up so
thing.
like the characters are in game, and if we had control over them, like if you set up the characters not for D&D Beyond, but for Roll20, you could have it so that you could change the profile picture based off of not your profile picture, but the character. I don't remember how to do that, but there's a way to do it. So I'm not going to change my profile picture. That's
my
too
extensions. D&D Beyond. Here we go. Edit. D&D Beyond. Campaign selection. Tales of Khymall. Khymall. I can turn off Elsie's character from this. Should I just do that instead of deactivating him?
Sure, whatever works.
So I got me. Should I do that with Lucids as well then?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, okay. So I got our 4. Save configuration. So you may need to refresh for that. You'll be working on MC, but be lurking. All right, Discord.
Enhance.
I appreciate the lurk. Hopefully that fixes that.
Butterfinger.
Oh, yep, here it is with me with 9 health for some godforsaken reason. But that works.
Hey, that's more than
I
me.
didn't even realize how much health I had.
That's so much health, dude. I have 8.
I have 15.
Damn.
You'd think I would have more health. I don't know how I'd manage that. I'm sorry.
Level 1 characters are super squishy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Main characters are like, you don't want to be in combat with level 1 characters. Combat's like a dex
Surprise! This is an all combat mission.
I was gonna say, what if I want to be, huh?
No,
I mean, with the way Lucid was talking, when he put -1 into his constitution.
Yeah, and we tried telling him not to.
You guys
he
rolled
wanted
for
it.
me. I haven't even seen my stats yet. Fuck it, I'm looking at my stats.
I didn't roll
you
for
can
you.
roll them if you want. We got time.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Looking at these stats, it's exactly what I would put on everything. No, that makes sense. No, I'm happy.
Are you
I think I was good
sure?
for this.
I think you were. Damn. Calling out Abrissus, and we haven't even been there yet. Or are we there? Is that where we are?
Yep, that's where we're starting. All right.
I want to go left.
No, there's no going left. We're having
why
to
are we
figure out where
doing
we are.
this?
Colby, why did you write your own name in the ocean?
I didn't.
Got him.
All right.
God. Chaos already. Very good.
I'm gonna fucking TPK right away. y'all sank the ship. You dead. GG.
Make new characters real quick.
Oh boy. We should
All right.
try that one.
Y'all
night.
better start rolling.
We're gonna go ahead and start before things get even worse.
Probably a good idea.
I'm sorry about how scuffed this is. I'm sorry that I'm
No,
not like,
it's
helping
okay.
at all.
It's getting everybody into a good mindset.
I'm so ready.
All right. So I kind of talked to each of you guys about what each of your characters kind of have been up to, just before this. So we're gonna start with a character named Jacob Meadows.
Fuck.
So Jacob Meadows, basically he's a human. I don't know if you want to describe your character, Blue. What he looks like.
I would actually, if I pull up my thing. I was not prepared to go first. Sorry. Did I write down the thing I wanted to say? Okay. Now I'm gonna say I'm sorry
Hey,
for
if I
being
happen to have
scuffed.
like an image of my character, could I like pull that up?
Like you wanna?
Here we go.
use-
Yeah, I did write it down.
I
Alright.
happen to have a image of my character.
Yeah, send it to me on Discord, and I can add it.
Okay. It's
So-
like shit, and I need to like actually like make a better one. But here it is.
It's actually a stick figure. Uh, so yes, Jacob Meadows is a human who is wearing some cyan robes, has a nice silver trim on it. It's adorned with a symbol of a pair of eyes that has some stars around it. Wearing a black cape that also has a silver trim. He's got a wooden staff as well that he's walking around with. He's 25 years old.
Oh.
So are we where you said that with the thing you told me? Or are you just having me describe my character?
Just describe your character. Did you mention your owl?
I do have an owl. I didn't mention my owl. I have an owl named Luna. He likes to perch on my staff, or when we're walking, will be on my shoulder.
All right. I'm just actually putting. One sec. I don't know if you want me to do this, but
Yeah, you can show my character. Yeah, my owl is white. I didn't say my white owl.
that's kind of what he's going for with his character. That's what he
Mhm.
sent.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
I got the orange hair.
That's cool.
And you're already being defaced.
I've been defiled already. Yes.
So
This escalated quickly.
like I said, it's kind of right now. It's a little bit kind of late in the afternoon, and a ship kind of pulls into shore, and Jacob Meadows goes off the ship, and basically, it's been a couple of days for him. He's been on the sea for a little while and kind of tired. So the first thing he does is kind of heads to a nearby inn, and once he arrives at the nearby inn, he walks in, and inside the inn, we'll have. Let's have Kawaii. You can go. Go ahead and describe
Oh.
your character.
Hello, I am Butterfinger. I am a male Redan with dark brown hair, Bulbasaur teal skin, and hazel eyes. And I am 30 years old. That's all I got, guys. That's all I got. I'm sorry.
So, walking into the inn /
Butterfinger.
tavern, Jacob, you see the Redan sitting at a table by himself. A couple patrons at a bar.
Do I
And
know what a
bartender.
Verdan is?
You've never seen one in your life. To you, it looks like a goblin.
Okay. Have I seen a goblin?
No,
Okay.
but you've read about them.
You are terrified right now.
You're confused. You see a small green creature sitting at a table, kind of
Okay.
eating some
Okay.
bread, maybe drinking out of a cup. Sitting by a fire.
Bastard! How dare he?
I want to confer. Like, I probably know what humans and like elves.
Yeah, for sure. You know what a goblin is.
Right.
So-
Okay.
You've just
I just
never
haven't
one in
seen them.
person.
Okay.
Yeah, and to you, I mean, we all know that he's not a goblin, but to you, he looks like a goblin.
Right. Got it. It's like I see him and I'm like, I kind of remember like goblins in my books. I'm like, it looks a little odd, but I think that's a goblin. So I see the goblin. Do I see what else do I see?
You see the bartender slash tavern keeper behind a bar. You see a couple people drinking, eating dinner. Most people are generally like in a conversation with each other, but the Verdan is by himself,
Okay.
kind of sitting there.
Well, first of all, I'd like to go up to the barkeeper.
Okay. So you walk up to the barkeeper, and it's an older male. He's got short, straight white hair, kind of black eyes, darker skin,
Okay.
about 6 feet tall. He's cleaning out a glass right now. It's not exactly busy at the bar.
Okay. Sir, could I please get 2 drinks and whatever your finest meal is?
What kind of drinks are you looking for?
Well, don't really know what's in the area, so whatever you recommend.
He just grunts at you and then just grabs 2 mugs and fills them up with just some pale colored liquid and whatever else you ask. And he holds out his hand for some coin.
Right, how much?
It'll be 6 silver.
6 silver. Alright, I will reach into my coin pouch and grab him the 6 silver and hand it to him. As I figure out how to actually do this in my inventory. There it is. 6 silver, remove.
All right, and then so he hands you a couple of nice, just mugs,
Awesome.
and goes back to cleaning his glass. A couple of the bar people kind of give you a side glance, because you're in kind of some nicer robes in the middle of a bar.
Right. Do I pick up on that's the reason why, or am I just feeling like I'm feeling out of place anyway? So I feel like I'm just gonna try to ignore it as best I can.
Sure.
I'm gonna head over to that Verdan or goblin thing.
Okay. So, Butter, you're sitting there enjoying a nice slice of buttered toast, a nice drink, and all of a sudden this human wearing cyan robes and having an owl perched on his shoulder walks up to you with holding up 2 glasses.
Well, I'll reach out with one of them to him and be like, care for a conversation?
Sure. What's the catch? As I reach for the mug.
I hand it to him. No catch. I just don't really know what I'm doing around these parts. New to the area.
You
Seem
don't
friendly
know what
enough.
you're doing around here?
Well, I'm new here. I don't know. I don't know the area.
Oh. Well, sit down then.
Thank you.
By all means. Where do you come from?
An island off the coast of here.
Oh.
It's actually about this time that the front door to the tavern actually opens again, and in walks. We'll do Colby's character this time. If you want to describe what your character looks like, Colby.
So you see walk in a halfling, this little halfling dude. He's like pretty short even for a halfling, like 1'9", 1'8". Wearing very colorful clothing, carrying just a ton of different instruments. He has like a little like pan flute tied across his mouth, like at the point where he could just instantly kind of just like start playing it when he wants to. And yeah, what do I see as I walk into this bar?
So walking in, you see the bartender and a couple of patrons by a bar, and off to the right are 2 tables in front of a fireplace. And sitting at one of the tables is a goblin-looking character and a human with a owl perched nearby.
A goblin-looking
Yeah.
That's so out of place.
If you
Is there,
if you
is
feel
there
like
anybody else in the bar that looks as weird as a goblin?
nope, it's all the bartender's human. One of the patrons is a half elf and another human, and then Blue's character's human.
Okay. I'm going to. I'll just walk over to the little goblin thing. And are you wearing clothing, Kawhi?
Just shirt and pants.
Okay, you're gonna feel a little tug on your pants.
What in God's name? What is going on?
Hi. Are you a goblin?
What? No, I'm a Redan.
What the hell's a regad?
Yeah,
I haven't seen anything
actually,
like you before. This is weird. This is
I
pretty
also
weird.
thought
you're
you
pretty
were a
cool, my guy.
goblin.
Well, we're kind of like goblins, I guess.
I haven't seen your kind around here before. I was just wondering. I just wanted to know what was going on. I like knowing everything around here. You know, I like knowing everybody, and I have not seen you here before. You know what? I don't think I've seen you here before either. Is that
haven't
Al?
seen-
I am
Is
new.
that an owl on your staff? Wait,
Yeah,
is it daytime? How's that owl still awake? Owls are nocturnal.
It's about
I mean,
late afternoon right now.
Oh, it's later.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. He's a pretty active owl. Name's Luna. Very
Maybe you
nice.
trained the owl.
Well, I
Hi,
didn't,
Luna.
but it was trained. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a
So this
goblin
is-
kind of thing. What are you?
So, what am I?
Yeah, what are you?
I'm a halfling. Can't you tell? I'm really short. I look like a Keebler, an elf.
Oh, I thought you were just a very smart baby, but okay.
That's very offensive, sir. I think, sir.
You hear a couple of bar patrons kind of start laughing. It sounds like they're listening into you.
Hey, now, did we ask for your input? Did we? I'm gonna like turn around and kind of like just swivel around and be like, what are you laughing at?
Yeah, what are you laughing at?
Are you
I'm
you
kind
judging
of
by
just
my
sitting
size?
back in my chair, like afraid of what's about to happen.
The
Is it my
patrons,
skin color?
the patrons just kind of turn their heads and just go back to their conversation, just not wanting to deal with it at table.
I poke their back. I go to
Oh
them
boy.
and poke them.
Oh boy.
Like poke.
We're not with him.
Just you
I
don't
just
Yeah.
want to say I'm very happy that Colby's in this game. Thank you,
One-
Colby. I appreciate you.
One of the patrons was kind of like mid swig of their drink, and they just feel you poke at them and just like jerk and just spray their drink in front of them and turn around and look at you. It's like, hey,
Whoa, buddy. Sorry
What's-
about that. Just wondering. Judge me by my size, do you?
And I'm
No.
just
Are you judging?
I would
I was
be-
just laughing at his joke. What are you doing?
Well, you know, I think it's pretty rude to like laugh at somebody for calling me a baby. You know, I'm actually 52 years old. I'm not very keen on you calling me short and a baby or laughing at that. I just
Listen,
like,
short stuff. Just
Oh, all right.
relax. We're enjoying
you're
our
taller than me?
drinks.
Because you're taller than me or better than me.
Hey, I didn't say that. You are putting words in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
I don't like that, sir. Now just go back to your table and let us enjoy our drinks and meal.
I would be saying to the Verdan, I think we should stay clear of
got
this
this.
guy a little bit.
I got this. Hold on.
I turned back to the table. Is there any booster seats in the bar that I can use?
I yell at the
No,
bar.
but you see a small like crate nearby that would probably do the job.
I yell at
I
the
go
barkeep.
tug of the crate as I'm like, I try to like push it to the table.
So you guys are all like
you're
sitting at the
wise.
table watching him. You just hear like the loud like noise of wood sliding on wood as he's dragging a crate over to the chair. The bartender just like stops like wiping the glass and he's just watching this, just like slightly shaking his head.
All right, so what's your guys' deal? What are you guys doing here?
1 second. Bartender, do you have a thimble of beer for our new friend right here?
Thimble?
Just a little
Oh, no,
a thimble.
No, I can take it. Give me a full mug, please. I can handle it.
No, I don't
No,
think so.
no,
One thimble.
The bartender just gives Butter a look and then looks down at the halfling and just grabs a shot glass and fills it with the amber liquid that you guys are all drinking.
Just a shot. You know, I'll pay him for a mug. You know, I can't handle my alcohol.
Small glass for a small person.
Oh, everybody in this goddamn town is so tired.
He gives a gruff laugh and just then pulls out a bigger mug that he had nearby and gives it to you.
There we go. That's the stuff right there.
And he does. He says, you know, I don't know how it's free, a small one.
How much is that?
It's free.
Oh, it's free. That's great because I don't have any money. I'm gonna take the mug, and I'm gonna hold the mug. And my little hands can barely fit around the mug itself as I kind of drop, wobble back to the table.
And while you're walking to the table, everybody kind of nearby, you actually hear one of the doors open that's kind of behind you down a hallway, and you actually start hearing the sound of like hooves walking on wood as a large centaur comes into the dining room area.
Oh, they've got
Total, if you want to
all
describe your
sorts in
character.
this town, don't they?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Pharaoh?
If you want to go ahead and describe your character.
Okay. My character. Do I say their name at all? I don't. It's been a while since I've done this.
Wow.
Just go ahead and just describe their appearance, and I'll
Okay.
also pull up your picture you sent me.
A very large creature of 6 feet 7 inches high, looking like they weigh about half a ton, and looking pretty middle aged for a for what race they are. This centaur is big, kind of scary, but at the same time they look like they're trying to be a little bit stealthy. They are wearing leather clothing on their top half, but their bottom half has nothing covered. They have hazel eyes, and they are looking right at you. You like that character, Blue, huh?
So you
That's a good
totally.
What the fuck? A centaur rogue? A centaur rogue? Wait a minute.
They're not trying to be stealthy at the moment, but they are walking in and they look like
How are you
this.
gonna be stealthy with hooves? How are you gonna be stealthy with hooves?
This is gonna be great.
These little socks you put over your fucking hooves are trying to be stealthy? Your fucking hooves.
We've had this
Colby, you were not ready
conversation.
for this, were you?
Believe me, we have had this conversation.
I was not ready for this.
Farrell was trying everything to stop Total from doing this.
I can't. What the fuck is this? I can't. Total, what the fuck is this?
So Total, you walk, you start clip clopping down the hallway, and you round the corner, and all of a sudden you see the couple tables, the fireplace, the bartender. You're used to this. You've been here for a couple days, and at one of the tables you see a human, a goblin-looking creature that you saw earlier in the day you didn't talk to, and a halfling kind of sitting there enjoying their drinks, and all three of them are kind of staring at you now.
Whose horse is that?
Hey, that's a centaur. They are sentient beings, all right?
Quick question: have I been around here frequently?
You've been in the bar frequently, but you haven't seen these people that frequently. And
Okay.
the only person that you've seen frequently is the bartender and maybe one of the patrons. But the goblin-looking creature you might have seen earlier in the day, but you've spent most of your time in your room.
I'm looking at my character sheet, and it doesn't say I have any currency. That's correct, right?
Right.
I don't
No
have anything
currency?
on me. Gotcha.
We'll just say that you spent most of your money on the in because I remember you saying you didn't want any money.
That's true. I'm just making sure. Okay.
Yep.
So Jacob is
All right.
just staring and in complete shock and awe at this creature.
It's kind of rude to stare at people that you think look weird.
I don't think he looks
I'm gonna walk
weird.
outside the
I've never seen him before.
You're just
You
gonna
were
leave the inn.
literally staring at me.
I'm
What?
going to leave.
Okay.
I'm going to look right at. I'm gonna look my eye towards them. I'm carefully, but and I'm just gonna walk out.
Huh. Anyway, that was weird.
Was that a threat?
Was he like?
No,
he
none
looked
of
like
you
he
know
was,
them.
very,
I thought
Nope.
someone had to have known them.
Can can we just talk about how like he looked like he was trying to be a little stealthy, but he has hooves? Like
It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
stealthy at all. Yeah,
We all
heard
saw
him coming
yeah.
well before he got to that door.
he had a little face mask on. Like, was he trying to be like? Imagine him trying to rob the bar. Like he's just like click clack click clack click clack. Give me your money, yay! And then,
Maybe that was his plan, but then since we were all looking at him, he just
Did I leave the
left.
bar yet?
Yeah, you.
Am I like out the door yet?
Yep.
Do I hear
you,
this?
You probably catch the south end of it. Something about the clip
Okay.
clapping and wearing a mask as you're walking through the doorway.
Oh, this town is just amazing. I've never seen anything quite like this
yeah.
before.
Yeah, you're new here, Broski? You're new here?
Yes. Sorry,
Yeah,
my
me
name is Jacob. What are your names?
My name is Rigby Cooper, professional adventurer for hire, you know?
My name's Butterfinger.
As I say that, by the way, my character hands you a little business card that says Rigby Cooper, professional adventurer.
Such a
Okay,
tiny
yeah.
card. Huh.
It's a normal size card, actually. You're just really big.
Oh, okay. Hopefully I don't lose this, but okay.
Yeah, thank you, and I'll put it into my robes.
Do you do parties? I have a niece.
Actually, I take out my little bagpipes, and I'm like, actually, I do parties. Do you want to hear something?
Yeah. Happy birthday. Can you do happy birthday?
That's
Right.
well, you see, do you know what copyright is?
No.
There is a little bit of complication there.
Sorry, I'm from a small town, so I don't really. What?
Yeah, well, small towns will still get fucked up by copyright. So, I can play my own version, Rigby birthday.
Sure.
Okay. Do you need to roll for performance or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and do a performance check.
Okay, well, 14.
All right.
That's not great.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? What do you want it to like? What do you want?
I just want to try to do my own my birthday song. Happy Rigby birthday to you. Happy Rigby birthday to. It's basically I just say Rigby after every happy, just to make it somewhat different. With my bagpipes and my lute.
Despite the rough sound to it, you get a little bit of toe tapping. It sounds good.
See, I told you I can perform so well. It's very I never get fired from any job that I'm on ever.
Now, if I
insight
hired
check.
you, can I hire you to play some sexy music while making love? Like, is that a thing?
Well, you see, that would cost a little extra, and also you need to give me a blindfold.
So that's a no.
I mean, if you have a
That's
blindfold and you have 400 gold, that's perfect.
Oh,
Yeah,
only
sure.
400 gold. Okay. Oh, I'll write this down.
Only
then.
400 gold. Goddamn, where do you fucking cover? You said a small town. 400 gold is nothing to scoff at.
What? I'm a good saver, you know?
How much gold do you have on you right now?
0.
That's okay.
But just for future notice, you know?
How did you pay for your drink then?
What?
I had bought his drink actually.
This.
Oh.
Yeah.
Since I was new in town, I wanted to, get the lay of the land, and he seemed a little lonely here, so I figured I'd offer a drink for some conversation.
Yeah, but I wasn't lonely. But yeah, okay.
No, look, are you guys like together? Like, are you guys like a venturing party by chance?
Well,
like
I just met him like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. You see, I need something called money. And I'm looking out for some peeps to help me get money, because if you can't tell, I'm a little short and I'm not super strong, so I can't like do bounties and stuff myself, or like do it, So I don't know if you know anybody.
Well, I'm not really strong either, but I am actually on my own bit of an adventure currently.
Oh,
Wait,
where are you
life's an
two?
adventure for everybody, right?
See, that's the tricky thing. I don't really know where I'm going.
You don't know where you're going?
don't-
What?
No, not exactly. Yeah, I just have to like go places and try to see if I can find some information out.
You have some memory problems? What's going on here?
Well, no, my memory is actually quite good. I just need to
that's
find
Nick.
something, but I don't know where it is.
What are you
What
looking for?
Is it in the city? Is it gold? Is it money? Is it the horse that is like a road?
I saw a horse walk out of the bar right now.
No, yeah, that was a horse. No, information.
Information. Oh.
Yeah,
This guy plays happy birthday music.
that is
Yeah.
actually some good information.
Yep.
Yeah, very useful. Very, very useful.
Got the business
Interesting.
card. Yeah.
I'm very useful.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Every time he says
I would
business
not
card.
mind. I wouldn't mind the company on some travels.
Oh, well, I mean,
Can definitely we could definitely earn some gold on our explorations.
I like gold.
Man, well, yeah,
I like
really-
adventures.
really like to. We really just kind of grouped up together quickly, didn't we? We kind of trust each other. Now,
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of new to this town. Is there any place to like go get like adventures? You know, like go talk
I
to
have
somebody and be like, "Hey,
no idea.
Hey, bartender.
I
do you
just
have
got
any
off the
work?
boat.
The bartender looks up from his glass and he's like, "What now?
Do you
Where-
have any work? Or
I
do you
got
know
some
anyone that
dishes in
has-
back that could be cleaned."
Do you do dishes? I talked to Kobe.
Do I? Well, you see, considering he made fun of me, I really don't want to fucking work for him. So I'm
But
gonna
it's
say
money.
no.
He also
Yeah,
gave
but,
you a
like-
drink for free though. I had to pay for
that,
those.
You know what? That is true. Rigby's more of a you know, grand adventurer, not like kitchen adventurer. But
Look.
I mean,
If you're looking for work, there is the guild in town. Adventurers.
guilds.
Hey,
Adventurers Guild.
you could try something there.
You guys want to go there?
I mean, if you want, I would. This is going pretty quick. Rigby's not used to people just like agreeing to go on adventures with him. Usually people go, "Oh no, you're fucking short," and then like they don't talk to me again. But yeah, we can go there. Yeah,
Well, yeah, you are kind of short, but yeah, let's go. Come on.
well, we can discuss
we-
that later.
we-
No, you're pretty. Look at me and look at you. Come on.
Are we doing this tonight then? I had a long boat ride. I was kind of hoping
I
to
had nothing better to do.
get some rest. Okay, we can do that.
Adventurers never rest.
You
but-
didn't sleep on the boat? What?
Well,
That's kind of
I've
stupid, bro.
I did, but it's been it was a few days.
Okay, well, maybe here's a thought: we go find that horse, and you rest on the horse.
I have a feeling they wouldn't like that.
I
But
don't know, dude.
that
I mean, have you
that
ever
horse
been in one
did
before?
seem kind of ominous. Just kind of like clopped in here and then left.
Well, the good
It
thing
like
is we'll
stared
always know
directly
when it's
at
coming.
us.
Hey, but
Yeah,
think
that's
about this,
true.
we always know when it's coming. Like, how we gotta not know?
The problem is if I know it's coming, it doesn't stop it from trampling. I'm not very strong.
I mean, there's 3 versus 1. It can't be that bad.
You're like the most ragtag group ever. I think the one could handle it.
I mean, like, I got nothing to lose. My whole family's dead. Just joking. That's not true.
Whoa,
That's quite
a
the
story.
joke.
that's what's going on here?
What?
Well,
Yeah.
let's go see what the Adventurers Guild
Yeah,
has.
how about we just go? Yeah, let's.
Yeah, let's go there. And remember, listen for hooves. If you hear hooves, I'm getting out of here.
Danger. Got it. Hooves. Danger. Run.
Okay.
Got it.
Myself into.
Adventure.
All right, so you
Alright,
guys, so you guys get up from your table. You just kind of leave your empty glasses and just head towards the door.
I mean, I can't bring him back to the bartender. I can barely hold one fucking glass.
As we're approaching the door, I'll turn around. Bartender, actually, where is the Adventurers Guild?
Bye.
He just holds up his thumb and just points it to the left. Just take a left outside.
Thank you. Very kind of you, sir. And I guess we'll head out.
He gives a nod and returns to his wiping the same glass. He's been wiping the exact same glass since you guys all walked in.
Did he seem at all phased by any of our antics?
No.
Okay.
No.
Dude's seen some shit. Got it.
He's seasoned. He's old.
He's seasoned. He's like typical Monday.
So you guys get outside, and the sun pretty much dipped at this point. You see some torches and some like oil lit lanterns dotting the roadway.
You see, now I understand the owl, right? The owl could be up now.
There's a couple people
He is
walking
up.
by.
Luna's a very good owl. I'll let Luna go fly about a little bit.
Bye, Luna.
They're not leaving.
So the
They're
owl
just
just kinda-
circling above.
Yep. Circling above, lands on a nearby tree, but it continues watching.
If you find money, bring it to me. Okay, bye.
Not quite trained for finding money. Not
No,
much
you
use
should
for that.
There's a pet that you keep, the glorified pet.
Yeah,
I
why would
mean-
you have an owl and not train it to find money?
Yeah,
Are
it's kinda
owls
weird, though.
typically good at finding money? We've only ever
mean,
used them
any
for
pet is
sending
good at finding money.
messages.
That sounds some like wizard shit. Like
Are you a wizard?
that's
No,
are you a
I'm
wizard, Jacob?
no. Not
Do
a
you
wizard.
guys, are you walking, talking, or are you?
Walking, talking.
Yeah, walking,
well,
talking.
we took that left and I guess are on
Okay.
the lookout for a place that looks like it might be an adventurers guild.
Adventure.
You guys start walking in and having this conversation. Been about a couple minutes. You pass a couple people giving friendly nods. They look at the goblin or the Verdin a little curiously.
Wait, you haven't
What?
seen a Verdin? Huh?
The people that you kind of shout to just kind of like hurry their step and kind of walk past you as quick as possible without replying.
Man, see, me and you, we gotta stick together. You know why? I'm short and you look fucking weird, and everybody makes fun of us for it.
You're not wrong, but come on, man, come on.
Why? What is that? I mean, like that's the whole reason that one guy talked to you, right? Like you look fucking weird. Not bad
Yeah.
weird.
I mean, I just he was alone at the table. It wasn't because he looked weird.
All right, let's just go to this
Is-
guild. Come on,
yeah,
come on.
yeah. You know what? I kind of feel like I'm crossing some boundaries here.
I'm also going to be on the lookout for a horse-like creature.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna specifically listen for hoof tracks and run if I hear any.
All right, go ahead and roll perception checks if you guys are like actively looking.
My perception's like a plus.
My perception is where is
10.
plus? Oh damn, 22.
22.
22.
All right. Yeah, you don't really see anything. You don't hear anything. It's all quiet on the western front. You just, like I said, you see a couple people walking by and some idle chatter from some nearby people sitting on a bench, but that's about it.
What do you guys think if maybe he actually is very sneaky and we don't know that he's trailing us?
I
The
look
hooves
behind
were
me
just
real
a
quick.
distraction.
My thing
Nope.
is like, why the hell do you want to even talk to us? I'm a pretty weird party. You have like a non-nocturnal owl.
It
Yeah,
is a
some goblet.
nocturnal. It's a normal owl.
I think Alice could be
You
awake
can
during
tell
the
me that how
day.
many ever times you want. I'm just not gonna believe you.
I'm pretty sure I've seen an owl during the day.
No, you haven't.
How do you know?
Yeah, I just know. It's just a known fact about you.
Interesting.
It's about this time you guys actually start walking up towards a large stone building, and it's got like a billboard out front. It doesn't exactly scream like Adventurers Guild, but you kind of get the feeling that if it's gonna be one, it's gonna be this.
Is this the building? I think it's the building. Hello?
It would make sense. I think we probably just
We're looking for
walk
adventure.
in.
What? You just walk into people's buildings?
let me handle this, all right? Let me
Well,
handle
if
this.
it's
Oh,
a
boy.
guild, then not a
Oh,
house.
boy.
Like, it's not a house if it's a guild. Usually you can just go in, right?
Alright, let's go in.
Listen, Goblin. Let me handle this. I've done this a lot in different towns. All right, I can do this. All right. I know how to
All
get
right,
the best
man.
deals on any adventure.
You got this, man.
So you guys start kind of walking towards the building. You were like a couple blocks away, and you start quickening your pace. And then as you're kind of walking towards it, you pass like an alley, and you actually sound like an echo of like a hoof hitting stonework.
Hold up.
Rigby fucking books it. Rigby goes, he's coming for us.
But
Okay.
wait.
So Rigby starts sprinting. Either which way do you go? Like the direction you were going?
I'm going towards the Adventuring Guild.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
So the halfling just starts running. What do you two guys do?
Rigsby, wait.
As I scream, I just go, the hooves, the hooves.
A couple of nearby like town guards just like look in your direction. Is everything okay over there?
Yes, it's fine.
We just got a little spooked. We're good.
I
So
don't know what I've gotten myself into.
Rigby's about like 20-30 feet away at this time, just running.
Horse,
Do
are
we
you
just
a
let him
friendly
go?
horse? Yeah. You want to follow him?
Do you,
I
Well, I
mean,
guess that we are going to the Adventure Guild, but I guess we'll follow him.
do we
do you guys look down
catch
the
up to
alley
him,
there?
or
We could do a faster
yeah.
walking. Yeah.
I feel like after debating about chasing after him now, I'd take a gander down the alley, see if I see
Okay.
him.
roll a perception check? I was gonna say it's dark, but I know you have 120 feet of dark vision.
Yes, I do.
Hey, some
So that'd be
good
19.
19.
19.
So you look down the alley, and it's pretty dark. You kind of struggle to look down. 1 sec. And standing in the middle of the alley, you see the centaur from the tavern just kind of standing there. It looks like
just
he's
standing
trying
there?
to be. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to be stealthy, but like the moon, just like the clouds break in front of the moon, and it actually shines into the alley like perfectly at that time.
Whoa. Nay, boy, nay.
You know we can see you, right? You don't have to be stealthy. We saw you back at the tavern too. Were you trying to be stealthy there too?
Who are you? Are you following us?
Should we be
Why
worried?
don't you come here and find out?
It
Oh,
sounds like
boy.
we should be worried.
Do you guys realize?
No,
I'm
come
gonna
here.
Run now.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're
I started stepping
gone.
back.
Yeah, do you keep running, or do you?
I'm gonna go to the Adventuring Guild building. Just
All right.
Just gonna go there.
So by this time, you're like the 2 blocks there. You're
No,
like
I just want to talk.
knocking on the
Hey,
door,
hey, man,
slamming.
hey, man.
We could talk on the street
let's-
here. We
Adventure!
don't
let's
have
be
to go to
cool.
the
No,
alley.
you could come over here and you could talk to me.
No. We're good over here.
Yeah. Why in this dark alley?
How many guards are around?
There was the 2 guards that were kind of patrolling nearby, but once Jacob told them everything was fine, they kind of lost their attention. So right now there's nothing.
How far are they away?
About 60 feet.
Whoa.
Christ.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy seems a little sketchy, Butter.
Do I see them? Like, do I actually see them?
You
Right now.
didn't see them.
I didn't
you're
see
in the
them.
alley.
Okay, so
yeah.
I don't have that info. Okay, never
Nope.
mind.
If you kind of come out of the alley a little bit, you might be able to see them, but you'd get closer.
I'm
to
gonna
the
step
party.
closer.
Nay, boy, nay. Whoa, whoa, boy.
So how close do you get to the party? Do you get like
I
within?
just have my
close was I
hand on
before?
my staff
You're about
and my other
40,
hand on a
40, 50
dagger.
feet down the alley.
Well, now I'm 30 feet.
Okay. Still don't see the guards.
Okay.
I have no.
How about-
equipment.
Is this a good idea?
I'm gonna
But
do
maybe we should go
I'm
follow.
Going to,
Can we?
I'm gonna give you guys one chance.
Can we do a quick timeout?
You guys could give me all your money,
What do you need?
What? I was like, I have no equipment or no money.
Or you could leave with your lives.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Did I see them
We
walking
don't-
through the alley, by the way? When I was
Oh
We
my
didn't go
God.
in the alley.
They didn't go in the alley. They're just standing there, like shouting down the alleyway while you're.
I
sitting
got
there,
my-
like,
building.
I have one hand on a
roll
staff and one on a
perception check.
dagger, by the way.
And when I say that, I'm trying to be persuasive right now.
I'm rolling like shit tonight. That's a 12.
12. I'd say you could hear them talking down the alley, but you can't really hear what they're saying.
I'm gonna yell from where I am. Guys, what are you doing? Hooves, hooves.
Sir,
I'm
you
gonna give you guys
calm-
one more chance.
I
You could
think
leave
he's
with your
trying to
lives, or
rob
you could die
us,
with
but
your money.
he's not very good at it.
You need to, you need to calm down because I don't have nothing, and
You
That's
do
all.
realize there's two of us, right? Like,
yeah, there's two of us.
I'm
And
not
it-
talking to you, Goblin. I'm talking to the guy in the robe right here. Why don't you shut your mouth and let me give you?
Whoa.
And I don't care if you have. You are obviously you don't have money on you. The
Colby,
guy to your left does have money.
Colby,
Did I
do
hear
a
Blue
charisma
say
check
that
for
he-
me real quick.
Just wondering, did I hear Blue say that he was robbing? Like he yelled
I was
at
trying
me?
to yell that to him.
Yeah, you would hear him, but do both Blue and
that-
Colby do a charisma check for me.
Ooh, I'm
That's
good
a
at these.
12 plus 5, so that's 17.
So my charisma is +4. 7.
Awesome.
All
We're
right.
gonna die.
So the commotion that Rigby's doing is kind of the guards that were walking away kind of like look back at him and then look back at you guys that are at the mouth of the alley and just kind of like second guess and decide to start heading back. So the guards are now walking their way towards the alley.
Do I see the
this,
guards?
Or
The party
So,
does.
I'm gonna.
Total, you
doesn't.
don't.
So
Oh, over here, guys. Oh, over here. Crazy
Well,
horse.
So
Okay, did I hear him say that? Did I hear him say that?
how?
Like actually, I'm serious.
What are you trying? What are you trying to hear?
Did I hear him say calling attention? Did I hear him trying to call other people's attention?
You just
Oh,
heard.
me? I yelled to
Blue-
Colby, so probably or
Yeah,
not Colby. What's
Oh
his
yeah, I
name
did hear
again?
the whole yelling to Colby. Did I hear that?
Yeah, you definitely heard it. So you.
Okay.
He is making
Um,
kind of a commotion that's drawing more attention.
You know, you don't have to do this. Like, we're actually heading to. We don't have money. Like, I don't know why you. These robes were a hand me down. We're on our way to the Adventurers Guild to try to make some money. Actually, you know.
Yeah, let's be cool, man.
just-
Come on, just
You don't have to try to
So-
rob. You're not very good at it.
yeah.
Grizzly.
What's up?
As soon as I hear him say they're gonna be robbed, I don't want to get directly involved, but I'm gonna cast Silent Image behind them, and I'm gonna cast like the most big brooding guard image that I can right behind. Or behind.
Big as in your short terms, or as in our term?
Like a bit, like no, like a bit, like compared to you guys, like big, bulking, muscular guard who looks angry and pissed right behind Blue and Kawhi.
I see this and I freak out and I start running towards the Adventures Guild.
like right behind.
So
Can I tell that it's an illusion?
well,
Do I even see it? Am I
you-
Where am I looking? Am I looking at the horse? If he's casting it behind me, I might not see it. I'd probably be looking
Right
at the
now-
horse.
total looking out from the alley, you see the big brute guard kind of walk up behind the human and the.
Hey, how you
Sheridan?
doing?
Okay, then I would turn around.
Yeah, so then you turn around and you just see this big, like, hulking brute, like the chaddest Chad of Chad guards, just like standing behind you silently.
Am
like,
I super convinced right now?
That's up to you, because right now you.
Okay.
For what you think, you've got
I'm
like.
convinced.
It's four on
I'm gonna go ahead and say that
Can
I'm
I-
convinced. No,
can I
but
tell
this
it's an
is- this is
illusion?
right.
It is a intelligence check. Yeah.
Intelligence?
It is-
I'd roll it too.
You
Wisdom
have to beat a 15. You have to beat a 15.
Yep.
On intelligence?
Yeah.
My intelligence is
So yeah, roll a d20 and add your intelligence.
18.
Okay, so you, at first glance, you're like, oh wow.
I was like,
But
oh,
then
hey.
you start
Oh.
to see the arcane like aspects of it, and you kind of like figure out like, oh, this is magic.
Right.
But
And I
total,
turn back to the
I'm
horse like,
convinced.
yeah, I got my backup here. See, you don't want to be robbing us.
I wasn't robbing you guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
I was just talking to you guys about making fun of me in the bar. That was very rude.
Whoa.
I didn't make fun of you in
Guard,
the
do you
bar.
allow this kind of? Do you allow these kinds of people in this town who could just bully whoever the hell they want?
These people? Wow.
This is silent.
Look who's
so
bullying
the guard
human.
is silent, but Rigby can kind of make it do something if he wants. What do you just?
The guard looks like it's about to draw its weapon now. Like he put his hand on his like sword or whatever he has.
So it makes an aggressive kind of move towards.
Yeah, you
the
just see
centaur.
it go like its face kind of scrunches up some more as it grabs for its weapon.
Dude, I don't even have any weapons on me. These guys are the bullies here. What are you doing?
Says the
You're
large
telling
centaur
us.
down the black alley.
You're just gonna listen to their lies? What is your problem?
It just stands there silently because it can't make any noise.
It's about this time like the other guards actually they picked up their pace once they saw the other guard like make an aggressive motion. So the other two guards run up and they're just your average town guard, but they actually draw their weapons and just come right up and they're like, all right, what's going on here?
Well,
He's trying to rob us.
yeah. So
I was not trying to rob them. These guys are claiming that I'm going to rob them because I'm just some hobo.
Arrest that horse.
no, wait, guys, everyone, calm down. He did say that he wanted me to give him all his money or I'd die, but obviously he's not very good.
But I
think
didn't
he's just.
say that. These people are insane.
You did though. You
You
did
did,
directly
I
say that,
didn't.
and you said.
I don't even know who these people are.
Total,
Yeah,
And
we
they
don't
just
know
came
who
up to
you
me,
are
and they're
either.
making these claims and they're trying to get me in trouble. Do you
Total
allow
and
these people in this
Blue,
town?
do a persuasion check.
Can I do a persuasion?
Yeah, sure.
Persuasion. Oh no.
How do you?
Uh,
Oh, here we go. What? in the hell?
7.
How do I roll with expertise again?
Actually, I don't even remember.
Just curious.
Expertise for you.
I got a 7.
I got a 7
You just rolled
too.
for me, but this is like what I got.
I have plus 4 in
I
this.
got a 10.
I have plus 6. This is fucking
So
terrible.
expertise is just your proficiency bonus is doubled. So you already did the persuasion check and it on D&D Beyond, so it calculated it, and I think you rolled a 16.
Okay.
That's not-
Yeah, I rolled a
Um,
16, yeah.
And then you guys, so the guards kind of just like look at Jacob and Butter and just kind of like uh-huh, and they look down the alley at the centaur that's standing there and just
Okay.
uh-huh, okay.
Look, we don't want
We're
any
just-
trouble.
what?
I didn't even
We're-
want trouble with the
I didn't want any
centaur.
trouble either. These people just started this. I don't know why.
We're
Look,
just
you're
trying to go
very
to the
you're
adventure
very much
guild.
on the offensive here. I don't know. Look, I'm
Mr.
new in
Meadows.
town. I
Yeah,
just
go ahead,
wanted
Colby.
to get some money at the Adventurers
say?
Guild.
What'd you say, Colby?
At this point, if I see still see them like struggling and stuff, I'm going to change my appearance to look exactly like the barkeep at
Okay.
the bar. And
Wait,
I'm
aren't
gonna
you
walk-
standing right behind Blue?
No,
No,
I'm
he
at
was
the
down.
door.
No, his silent
gonna
image
hide-
was.
But I'm gonna drop.
Oh, I understand.
keep-
Okay.
I'm gonna change into the one to have exactly how the barkeep looked. I'm gonna walk up behind him and go, "Hey, that's the fucking horse. that
The
horse stole
barkeeper?
fucking beer."
What?
So
Where did the
all three of you guys also hear another voice, and it sounds exactly like the barkeeper just
What?
5-10 minutes ago.
when
And
did he?
if you
What?
look, you actually see the barkeep.
Why is
Do I
you
see the
here,
barkeep?
barkeeper? What?
If you come out to the mouth of the alley,
I'm getting a little closer now to like
Okay.
start talking better with the cops. I've probably been moving forward this entire time.
okay,
I
so
sneak away towards the Adventure Guild.
you're gonna try and sneak away.
Yeah.
Okay, do a stealth check.
Oh man.
Well,
I'm gonna
I do
try
a
to
persuasion
convince.
check? Question mark. I want to see him do this.
What in the hell's going on here?
What'd you roll?
1.
2 plus
Oh,
or
2.
2 plus 2, 4.
Okay, so the guards obviously see you walk away, and one of them actually kind of reaches over and grabs you by the shoulder and just like,
Oh man.
let's stick around till we figure out what's going on here. Now,
That's the
what's
horse,
going on,
isn't it?
sir?
The horse
Well,
didn't
listen,
even want
but-
to rob
wait.
me. I'm poor.
Hold on, hold on.
Wait.
I wasn't gonna rob anyone.
Guy, what's going on?
Look,
So-
I was just chilling out. I'm just look. I don't have anything better to do. I don't even want to be here right now.
You
And
sit on
hold
a
on.
These
throne of
people
lies.
walked up to me and they claimed that I was going to rob.
Hold
them.
on. Teroin, what's going on? What did this centaur do to your bar?
He took the last week. I saw him sneak into the back of the bar. He took some of my ale. And he came in today.
I
looked
did
over
no
at these
such
people.
thing.
He came in today, looked at those people over here, the people they're talking to, and he looked over them and then walked out, and then he just tried to jump them in the alley here.
Okay.
So not only
Sir,
is he a
you're
thief,
crazy.
he's trying to
I
rob
never
people.
did that.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh boy.
Me?
No.
No.
That's a nat
go.
20. No, I'm not even joking. I'll show you a fucking picture. I just rolled a nat 20.
Fuck
With
this.
advantage.
I'm gonna go to jail. Fuck this.
I have a plus
Colby's
7 in
fucking
persuasion
outplaying
anyway,
me right now.
So technically
This is
27.
The adventure
Was
is
it-
trying
I'm just
trying to break.
super
plus 7.
flustered at the whole thing too, because I just don't know what's going on at this point.
So the guards like clearly they trust Teroin, the bartender. Like they've known him for a while. They frequented his bar. This is what he looks like. He's talking just like him. This is him. So they hearing this, they just like look at the scent at Altius and just with some anger, and they start reaching for some shackles, and they're like, "Do you want us to take care of him, Teroin?"
Just
Darwin,
take
I
him
was
away.
just talking to you the other day.
No, you weren't. You fucking liar.
I've been a patron at your bar for weeks.
The only thing you've been a patron
Why would
to
I
is
steal
my
from
back
you?
fucking my back room where you stole the ale.
I'm just
Do you want
give
us
me
to
free
arrest
shot
looking
every
back and
day.
forth.
Darwin, I would never. I helped you out with your children.
Does Terwin have to? Would my character know if Terwin has children?
You would not. You just got the town.
Shit.
You just even found out his name's Teroin.
Yeah, I was like, you did no such thing. You know, gods, arrest him. Arrest him right now. Please.
Darwin, after everything I've done for you, dude,
Look, Garrett,
I didn't do anything to you. Why are you
I
claiming this is
literally-
me?
The only time I've ever seen you was when you were stealing ale from my back room.
You just saw me. I spent the night at your inn the other day.
The
What
guards
do you
kind
mean
of
you haven't seen me before?
the guards take a moment. They're like, "Look, Teroin, we can either arrest him and have him spend a night in lockup, or what if we just have him handle this a little off the books and just have him help you out for the night?"
Look. How much money you got on you, kid?
You
I'm
talking to the
you
guard?
Total. I'm talking to total. How much money you got on you right now?
You're talking to Altius.
You got any money on you?
What do you mean? What do you mean? How much money I have
If
on you?
can-
I
if
gave
can
you
pay
my
me back
last.
for the-
I gave you
if
the
you can
last
pay
of
me-
my money. I gave you the last of my gold the last night. I don't know why
If
you would
if
be
can
asking
pay
that
me-
question.
If you can pay me back for damages, I won't have them send you to jail. All right?
But I told you I gave you all of my money yesterday.
I literally have no clue what you're talking about. You did not say that night at my tavern.
What if he works for us? Ah. His
I mean,
share,
What do you mean?
I mean, he
if
definitely
Terwin's
needs
okay
a.
with that,
his share would go to us.
Are you kidding me right
but
Look,
he
here's what you do.
now?
just
Guards,
How
are
how's it
you
gonna help
kidding
wanted
me?
to rob
it gonna
us.
help
You
you?
want to stay with him?
How's it gonna help you? What do you mean it's gonna help you? What do you talk about?
Like he.
Hey, horse, do you want to go on an adventure?
How convinced am I that this is really Terwin? Like, am I like 100% convinced?
You are
I'm just
convinced.
asking.
by all sense of the word, it's the same appearance, same voice, same everything that you've seen, same clothing that you just saw him wearing.
Yeah, I have a disguise kit, so I would have put that on to make it look like it.
Well, it's even the shape changer trait. You can change clothes.
Oh, can I really?
Oh wait, your clothing and equipment aren't changed by this trait, so
Yeah, I
technically,
have a disguise kit. Did
Okay.
I actually specify I use that disguise kit?
yeah. For this case though, we'll say that you use it.
Okay, that's my bad. I haven't played a changeling before, so I don't know totally how it works.
Yeah, I've looked at the spell or the racial ability before, and I thought it was clothing and equipment, but it's not. But in this case, we'll just carry with that. He looks exactly like you would just seen him 15 minutes ago.
So, Butter, are you suggesting this guy that just wanted to rob us comes with us?
Look, if you
Like
go on an adventure with you
he's
guys-
not even good at robbing us. Like
I
He didn't even
didn't
get
even try to
close.
rob you. I don't know
I-
why there's this. Why are you?
Horse-
Why is this happening? To
Horse,
me?
I'm trying
just
to help
just
you here.
horse, just be
you be
quiet.
quiet.
Like
I
Didn't even do anything.
you told me I could give
Oh,
you all my
I was
gold
mad.
or
just put it
die.
on the table, man. I don't know.
Look, clearly a crime has been committed here. We're trying to just.
There was
It
no
would be
crime.
It'd be
A crime of
crime is-
lies.
It wasn't a crime yet.
Well, no, with you guys, I don't know what's going on, but with
Oh,
Terrell
it-
here coming up and saying that he stole from
Oh,
him the last
yeah.
couple of weeks, Terrell is a
that-
trusted
we-
member of this community. We trust him 100%.
Does Terwin have a limp? Does Terwin have a limp?
Just terrible.
What?
You
Not even a
you
joke.
wouldn't
Does he have
know
a limp?
that.
I wouldn't know that. No, I'm saying, have I seen him walking around?
You've seen him walking around, but you probably wouldn't have been paying attention enough to know. And in this situation, you really don't notice.
So I'll go ahead and say, like, adventure. He's gonna go on an adventure with you. Look, if you get money, you give me 50% of the cut or you give me 100% of the cut that you make from that adventure, Mr. Centaur or Mr. Horsey.
But I
You
Didn't
either
even
go to
steal
jail
from
or
you.
go to. Whatever you say, bro. I mean, I literally caught you in the act that he ran away, but it's fine. It's fine.
The guards kind of like one of them like curls their eyebrow a little bit when you say "bro." That's
So guards, this
No.
is between them. Can we just leave now?
look. I don't know what's going on here right now, but something's fishy's going on here, and I want to. We're trying to figure this out.
But that
I'm-
concerns
I'm-
the
look,
horse
I'm
and
not. I'm
the
not helping
bartender,
out right
right?
now.
I gotta
I'm
get
saying
back to
this.
my bar. I gotta get back to my
I'm not-
patrons. All right, I don't have time for this.
I'd rather
right
go
now.
to jail because I didn't lie.
There, he
But
said
then
it. He
again-
wants to go to jail. Just take him.
All right, yep, take her to jail. Do it. Yep, lay in jail. That's fine.
He literally
I
just
didn't-
said
I didn't commit a crime.
it. You just said.
Is this
I'd
how your
rather go
justice
to jail."
system works? Is it guilty until proven innocent? Is that what's happening right now?
Exactly.
Well, technically, the guilty doesn't come until we have a court case, and right now we'd be arresting you on suspect. So at this time, we're going to put some shackles on you because our good friend Taro in here says that you committed a crime at his establishment.
How long does this happen? How long does he have the this fake image bullshit?
I'm
Just
a
curious.
changeling as long as I need to.
Yeah. Well, that and he's stuck in that appearance until I think the next day.
Am I really? Wait a minute. Wait.
You can't duplicate the appearance of a Christian.
I go to hold out my hand. Okay.
I feel like
You know
You
what?
stay in your
that
form
handicap.
until you use the action to revert to your true form, or until you die.
Boo.
Oh,
I go to
you-
hold out my hands to get shackled.
Okay.
but then I dart. I fucking run.
Get the horse.
I feel like we'd have to do like an initiative roll there.
Oh, am I about to start
I'm
a fight?
not-
Uh-oh.
You're gonna start a fight with the guards.
Yeah, I'm not chasing after the horse. He's
I think
leaving.
8 health total. I think total is 8 health. I don't think either roll initiative. Is if he tries to dart, the guard just poof. Just knocks him out.
How close am I to the guard?
They're like within melee distance at this point. They believe that you committed a crime, and
If I just kill Total's character
Yeah.
off, I'm a joke character and I kill Total's character by accident, indirectly.
In the first
I'm thinking
episode.
very carefully about my choices right now.
and at this time they still have like their weapons at the ready, like they're drawn, because when they were walking up, Chad McChadson was like ready to start a fight.
I was
Oh, yeah,
gonna
is
say,
Chad
what happened to
McChadson
Chad
still there?
Where's Chad McChadson?
Total. You're gonna hear
Where's
a
Chad
message-
McChadson?
Is your silent image still up?
My silent image would have like faded away as I walked into it. Basically, like it would have looked like he kind of like somehow disappeared behind me. Maybe.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, it's gone.
But Total, you're gonna hear. I'm gonna cast a message, and you're gonna hear in your head. Listen, bub. Just go on the adventure. All right. Just don't make this easy. Like you're gonna hear that in your head.
Yeah, I want to talk to Total also in his head. Hey man, just be
Oh.
cool.
Hell,
Be cool, man.
Oh yeah, that's right,
what in the
Verdance.
gods is happening right now?
So you hear two separate voices like in your head.
Overlapping at the
You
same
hear
time.
heroin, and you hear the goblin like talking to you. You're just like,
Be cool,
Holy
man.
shit.
Be cool.
Why is? Do I hear that? Do I actually hear that?
in
Yeah.
your head, yes. Both
Oh,
voices.
hold on. Guards, hold on. Just real quick, sir. Why am I hearing you in my head right now?
What you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Not you. I'm talking to the goblin. I'm not gonna call them the goblin. I'm just.
Whoa, did you just call me the Goblin?
That's a very derogatory
I
term.
didn't.
That's pretty racist, not gonna lie.
But I didn't call them that. I didn't
see
call
what's
them
going
We're
that.
a very inclusive community here.
But I
Yeah.
didn't call him that. I said sir, and I was looking at him when I said it, and I was trying to interpret that I was talking to that person.
Hold on. You're
That
assuming
person.
his
Oh,
janitor?
wow.
Jacob's just like
I'm not
slowly
saying this out
backing
loud.
up, just
I'm not
watching
saying this
everything.
out loud. I'm not.
Total, you fucking got your. Total's like, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, Jacob's just like slowly backing up, like hands up, just kind of
By the way,
watching
I want to say this,
everything.
guys. I'm enjoying myself so much right now, and if I'm about to die, this will be the funniest thing that's ever happened to me in
Oh
this
my
game,
God.
and I don't even have a problem with it. So you guys can keep going. You're not gonna make me mad.
The guards
Just
are
saying,
looking
I'm enjoying all of
exasperated at
this.
this point now that he's talking about hearing voices in his head. The guards are just like, I don't get paid enough for this crap. Mr. Heroin, I'm gonna need a drink at your bar after this shift.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just go to me and just say I need a free.
So, anyways, you heard two voices in your head. One of them urging you to go with the flow.
Both of them said go with the flow. Basically, both of them said like calm down, just go with us.
Just be
Yep.
cool, dude.
So the ball is in your court, Altius.
I speak in his head again. Just go to jail and we'll break you out.
Why?
Why do we
I
need
plead for insanity.
Jacob is not going to be breaking him out.
Yeah, we're definitely not breaking the fuck out and going to jail.
I'm just so lost right now. I don't know what the heck is happening anymore.
So while you're like having this pause, the guards are actually like starting to take like steps closer and closer to you. Even though they were already like melee range, they're like getting closer with the shackles.
Oh, shit.
Horse
I
guy.
don't know what to do anymore because of fucking Colby. Colby was not the one thing I was expecting from this situation. I was so ready for everything except for Colby. God damn it. Colby, I just want to say this. I've been talking with Farrell like in the background this entire time. like doing background rolls and shit, and I've like been like stealth checking, and I rolled a nat 1 when you guys looked in the alley.
Colby is the wild card.
Listen,
I
Tyler's
rolled
the one
a
who said I should play,
20
alright?
on perception for like robbing you guys, and I like had like the perfect plan and shit.
And then Colby
So-
came along and
And then Colby came along. I'm
Like
so
Colby
fucking pissed
ran.
right now.
Look,
It's like Colby is a counter to Total.
look, Gar.
I don't know what to do. I legitimately don't know what I want to do. I've already said that I want to go to
Wait.
jail because I
Wait.
wasn't expecting Colby to do this.
Wait, guards. If we take him on an adventure with us and earn some gold and have him pay back, the barkeep. Sorry, I missed your name. Pay him back the full amount plus extra. Would that be all right?
Jeez, Blue, I thought you were gonna ask me for the name, and I fucking forgot the name, and I was gonna be so fucked.
No, I was saying it to the guards. Like I missed the name, but
Well, you know, if it's up to Terowin if he feels like that's going to be an okay trade-off.
Listen,
But-
as long as he gives me his full cut from it, that'll be enough payback for it.
I mean, it's all up to the Centaur here. I mean, if he
all right.
ain't gonna do it, we
Cent-
gotta
Cent-
arrest him.
Look, Centaur, please let's just do this.
What happens if I
Job.
get arrested? I've never been arrested in D&D. What happens? I actually don't know.
You go to
mean-
jail.
Yeah, you'd go to jail. What would happen in this situation is you would probably spend the night in jail. The next night or the next day, they would probably talk to Terowin about seeing him for a fine or whatever, and they would determine how long you would be in jail for. But they would probably find out that that was a fake Terowin, and you would probably only spend like a night in jail.
And if I did go on the adventure with them, I'm probably going to find out that Terowin was a fake.
Depending on how the RP goes, maybe.
Either way,
Exactly.
you find out.
Either way, there's a good chance I'm going to find out. Fuck it, I'm going to jail.
Oh.
Okay. So what do you say to the guards?
I'll go quietly.
Okay. So the guards. So you
Remember-
stick your wrists out, and the guards walk up and they put some heavy metal shackles over it. Lock them
Remember
with
to
a key.
shackle his hooves. You know, he can run away, you know.
One of them pulls out like a whistle and blows it, and actually a couple more guards from like a nearby, like another road over, come by just like extra protection, and they start walking.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh no, I'm
They're
going to
like-
get my weapons confiscated. Fuck.
You have
And in
weapons?
fact,
What the
As
hell?
you say that, one of the guards actually
Yeah.
comes up and
I didn't say that out loud. I didn't say that out loud.
pats your saddlebags, and pulls effectively disarms you.
You're allowed to do that?
Look, it's
They're
for
the-
our protection.
Did you read him his rights?
There's no such thing here in Ibreezus.
Guys, this is completely
Whoa.
out of like character, like completely like IRL right now. I just noticed that one of the pillows in my mom's house is a Ouija board, and I'm terrified.
What?
Okay, that's random.
This is completely out of context. I'm sorry.
It's not even Halloween anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. What do I do about this?
You play the game, is what you're gonna do, you bitch.
I lost the game.
Okay.
So, seeing the Centaur give in instead of doing the job, I'm just incredulous. I go to Butter, like, is everyone around here this crazy? I don't understand what's going on.
You came up to me with alcohol, and
I
it just-
know, that
spiraled
feels
out of
like so
control.
long ago now.
I don't even.
So while you
Yes.
guys are having this conversation, the guards actually start like walking kind of back the way you came, heading towards like the tavern inn.
I
Man.
look at that and I go, uh-oh.
And one of the guards just turns and is like, "Hey, Terowin, are you want to
Ruh-roh.
come with us? We'll drop you off at
Oh,
your inn."
I'll take a shortcut. I'll meet you there.
All right. And they start walking, and actually,
I'm gonna take a
I'm just
piss,
making
and
sure. I'm just gonna make sure with Farrell. Like, can I like ask you a question on the side real quick?
yeah, go for it.
Okay, I gotta make sure something.
Well, with the guards walking away, I'll start heading to the Adventurers Guild with Butter, I guess.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
sounds
you'll
good.
see-
Yeah.
you'll
I
see-
guess
you'll
we'll
see,
take a look out for.
You'll see my character dart around the corner in the alley, and you hear
What in the hell?
Oh God.
And then you hear
Okay,
another.
1 sec. Sorry, my number lock was on and it was making weird noises. It was typing like 5 when I would try to type with I. 1 sec.
What in
And
Illusio?
then,
What kind of keyboard do you have that caps lock makes I and 5?
so fair. Can
A small
I
one.
stealth back to the adventuring guild?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, roll stealth check.
Well, I'm keeping an eye out for our halfling friend. So
So you're actively looking for Rigby?
yeah,
Okay.
'cause we saw
don't
him
even
run
have
off
to
and then he
act-
disappeared.
I mean, your passive perception would already see him, but go ahead and roll a perception check.
Tiny baby, come out.
Let's see, what was my perception again? My perception is +3. 15.
Yeah, you see me.
You-
You see
you
me
definitely
walk.
see
Like
him.
you see me come out the same alley that the barkeep was just in, but, like try to sneakily like go back to the adventurers guild.
Hey, is Rigsby?
Rigby.
Rigby? Hey, Rigby, did you just
Hey,
see the
what's up?
barkeep?
Yeah, I did. He like took a shortcut to the bar or something. I think like he was sprinting, dude.
Dude,
The-
you just
the
missed
weirdest
a
thing just
crazy
happened.
I don't even know what's going on.
I was trying to sneak around the area and like get a backstab on him, but it looks like he got arrested.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He was like trying to rob me specifically. He said obviously
gonna
Butter
rob you.
didn't have any money, but
Yeah, he called me poor. Yeah. I remember.
he's then the guards like came out and then the he started saying he wasn't robbing us, but then the barkeep came and said that he did rob him. It was bizarre. And then
That's
he
super
he had
weird.
a chance to go on an adventure to pay off his debt, and he chose to go to jail.
And then he said
I-
someone was talking to him in his head.
That's actually really crazy. Like, I think we should go to the adventuring guild now.
Yeah.
I do think.
Can I do
How
like
fast
an
did you say
insight
that,
check?
Colby?
Yeah, can I
What'd
do
you
an
say?
insight check on him to see if he like obviously doesn't understand what's going on here?
Yeah,
do
Do an
I do
insight check.
deception?
If you are lying, then yes, deception check.
My insight is
Okay,
+5
Okay,
insight.
I can roll the chat
So
if you want to. If you don't believe me, I just got another nat 20 +7.
No,
Oh.
I'm gonna
I
need
got
that
11.
chat, bro. Yeah.
I will, but I actually did roll a nat 20.
Or,
Well, I got
turn on your
11.
camera.
1-1.
On my camera.
Either or, camera or.
So we'll
really
trust
fun.
his nat 20.
I swear to fuck. I literally okay. Hold on.
Colby has ruined this session for me.
I mean, you
had a
could have
plan
not
too.
gone to jail. You had a chance.
Do you want me to tell you
Alright,
what I was going to do,
That
or
looks
do you want me
good.
to say it afterwards?
Afterwards, for sure.
I
Okay.
swear.
Stealing from the party never goes well. Just say. So yeah, he definitely just seems honest. What he's saying.
All
If you
right.
want me to- that does seem sus, but I swear to God.
Should we just continue on our adventure?
Yeah, that horse is just. I have this weird feeling we're gonna be seeing him again.
Why?
I don't know. It's just.
I feel violated.
I do feel like we probably shouldn't go back to that bar anytime soon. Just like try to stay out of trouble.
Why? I kind of liked that beer we had.
Yeah, it was nice.
It's really- But like, what if that guy gets out of jail and he comes back to the bar and we're there? Like, that could be trouble.
And
But
Jacob,
That's
he helped us
true.
the first time, so the
Jacob,
bartender.
Yeah.
you also do know that that's the only inn in town.
That- Are you sure isn't that the only inn?
Maybe to sleep. Yeah, maybe to sleep. Yeah, maybe to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the.
Are we not going to?
Is
the
it like
adventuring
super
guild?
late right now, by the way?
Yeah, it's got like that whole shebackle took probably like another 20-30 minutes. That it's definitely dark.
I was like,
I don't think the
I-
Adventurers
like-
Guild's gonna be open anymore at this
Yeah.
point.
We can check. We definitely go check.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
guess.
I guess it wouldn't hurt. Yeah.
Pop her head in really quick.
Yep, let's go do that right now. Let's go do that right now.
All right, we'll
okay.
go check out the Adventurers Guild.
Continue our adventures. Adventures Guild.
So you
Okay,
guys
so,
head towards the Adventurers Guild, the steps leading up to it, and I don't know who wants to lead, like going up to the door.
I feel like I would definitely be following at this point because I feel like Rigby
I
is
was already at the door,
probably
the Adventuring
speed
Guild, I'd
walking
probably
there.
walk to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rigby
I'm
was
like-
already like smacking the door already, like a good bit.
Yeah, we're like slowly walking up behind him.
Oh, dude, it's late. Come on, not so loud.
Yeah,
So-
sorry. Hello, is anybody there?
So it's at this point you realize that it's pretty obvious that the Adventure Guild's actually closed for the day.
Son of a there's no other inns in town, you said?
None. No.
I'm pretty sure that was the only inn in this town. Why don't you want? He's
Yeah,
not gonna get
let's
out
just go
tonight.
back. It's like
Yeah, that's true. Let's just go. And you see Rigby kind of just like look down at the ground for a second. He's like, oh, let's go.
Okay.
So it's actually at this time. Hold on. What is your guys' passive perception?
15.
I think mine's.
Oh wait, no,
10,
perception's 13. Sorry, 13.
Yeah, my passive perception is
12.
13.
Okay, so both Jacob and Rigby, you guys actually start like hearing like a bell going off, like a ding 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 ding,
What the hell is that?
What's what?
and
I'd like
Is there
the
a bell?
hour bell.
What?
no, it's like a repetitive like ding 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 ding, and you actually you hear a couple of guards like actually start running past you, heading up the road that Altius got dragged off, heading towards the inn.
Oh, what the hell's going on
Do you
there?
think he got away from them?
I
told you guys. I told you guys not to go back there. Look what's happening now.
What's our other
Oh, boy.
option? The only inn.
Are we just gonna
I
sit here
certainly
and
don't
wait
have
for
a house here.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm going back.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back too.
I just start walking.
Been a long
I'll go with
day.
you guys. I'll go with you guys.
It's been a long day. We just need to get some rest, and we'll
just
talk
need
it
to
over in the
drink.
morning.
And we're gonna sleep. Yep.
So you
Yep.
guys start walking towards the inn.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Are you like walking? Are you moving at a quicker pace?
I'd say
Cause-
I would be. I'd be a little more cautious, I think, with those alarm bells and guards running. So I think I'd be walking at normal speed,
So yeah, as you're
Yeah.
walking,
with
Getting
like
closer
keeping
to-
an eye out.
you actually hear that bell getting louder and louder as you get closer.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, both the guys with the 13 passive perception, you actually start seeing like there's like a trail of smoke in the air coming from a building down that road that you saw them head.
Uh oh. Did that horse do that?
Do
Are
what?
horses good at
There's
lighting
smoke.
fires?
There's smoke in the air. I don't. I mean, they don't have like. They did have a hand and they had arms.
They did have arms.
Let's go check that out, maybe. Let's
Are
like.
you sure?
You want to go to that?
I mean, there's. What if it's the?
Was
inn?
that the direction of the inn as well?
Yes.
Or, well, I mean,
Yep.
we are going past it anyway.
All right.
The inn
Let's just
was
check it
like
out.
so you guys are like on like a main boulevard like street, and the inn was right on that main street.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, definitely keeping an eye out as we're approaching it, but I guess we'll walk towards it.
All I'm saying is this is a weird day.
This has been.
This is a very weird day.
Crazy
Very,
day.
very weird.
I met
I just want to make sure that
wizard,
dude didn't.
a baby, and a horse that tried to rob me.
I met a wizard.
You're not a wizard?
I
got an
no.
owl.
It doesn't mean I have magic. I just have an owl.
Oh.
I got my dagger here.
Well, that's not. Oh, that's
Can you-
sharp.
I
Scout
do
out
have
for
a
you.
staff as well, but I'm
Like,
not like pointing that out.
You All I'm saying is you look like a wizard. But okay, whatever you say, dude.
Is it that weird to have an owl?
A little bit. I mean,
Yes.
that's some like Harry Potter bullshit.
But
Oh,
you
wait,
know,
oh,
you do you,
Look.
man.
It's a messenger owl. I can give it like a letter and it'll take it back to my home.
Can you
And they
give
could bring
it a
me back
letter
once.
to send it to the innkeeper that we're on our way?
I mean, I don't think that would be very beneficial. And I don't know if it would know. It's been trained to go back home. I don't know if it'd be able to find that inn that we've only been there once.
An owl that doesn't look for money and only goes home.
Well, it's been trained to go home. We specifically trained them.
All I'm saying, really weird day.
Let's just go to the inn and see what's going on.
Yep, let's. Okay.
So are you guys continuing just to move at your like leisure pace?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so, definitely still keeping an eye out.
Yeah. So you guys continue walking, shooting the shit, enjoying your evening stroll, and it's about this time that you actually start noticing that smoke is coming to a pretty like you're like, man, I feel like I remember that building that smoke's coming from. It's kind of recognizable. And as you get closer and closer, you actually you realize the inn is on fire, like fully ablaze.
Oh, Jesus.
And you're like a pretty good distance away, and you can see like a small like crowd like out front gathering, and a lot of guards continue like sparsely run past you, some running with buckets, some with like packs on them.
Did the horse do this?
Horses can't light fires.
I mean, it would make the most sense, I guess, but they did have him in cuffs.
But did they cuff his hooves?
I told him, cuff the hooves, but nope.
And now the tower's on fire. You know what?
What are we gonna do now?
Let's go ask if the horse was responsible. Well, I think we should ask if the horse was responsible.
Yeah, let's look for some information.
Can we spot like any guards that are like kind of giving orders or anything?
You're about 100 some feet away. You can see like people gathering, but it's kind of hard to tell from this distance. If you want to roll a perception check, you can maybe try to see.
Yeah, I'll roll perception.
Go ahead. Not? If you guys, the rest of you guys want to, you two.
I need to figure it. Perception plus 3.
What are we rolling?
Perception.
6. We're rolling so well tonight, Kawhi.
Plus 2. What is my roll? Oh my god. 4.
Nice. So 4 and 6.
Does 14 get there? Is a 14 good enough?
Can I change my dice? I'm tired of my dice.
You said it was 100 feet away, right? So
about 120. You can see.
Colby doesn't have dark vision.
There's oil lit lamps on the side.
Yeah.
Of the.
Okay.
You can see like a large.
There's one. Just because you have dark vision does not mean you're a person that can fucking see when it's dimly lit with oil lamps. Goddamn blue. I'm joking.
You can see like a large conglomerate of guards, so you can tell that there's probably like somebody important, maybe at the middle of that group, but you haven't gotten there yet.
I mean,
Total's being real quiet right
I'd
now.
keep approaching. Well, Total's not here.
I'm dealing with some other shit right now. Hold on.
I'm sure you are.
He's talking to ghosts on the Ouija board. On the Ouija board.
Well, I'll keep approaching. I'll
follow.
Pick up the pace a little bit to try to find someone that can give some direction. Maybe try to help out.
So, do you guys like speed up, or are you still just kind of like?
I'll speed up a little bit.
I'd speed up at this point, knowing that it's the inn.
All right. So you guys start jogging. Do you want to head towards the group of guards, or are you going? Just group of guards. So,
yeah, I'd go up to the group of guards for sure.
Okay. Do you guys want to roll? Well, once you get closer, you actually see the big group of guards, and Rigby kind of takes the lead, and I don't know if you want to like shoulder through like some of the guards to kind of get to the middle, or if you want to like talk to the guards on the outside. what
I'll,
do you want
I'll
to do?
pull on the pants of the guard on the outside, like tug.
One of them, and it's actually one of the guards that walked away with Altius.
Of course.
He like looks behind him, kind of expecting somebody at his height, and then like, what's going on?
Hey, what happened in there? My friend was in that tavern. What happened?
I don't know. We just got here. It's ablaze right now, as you can tell.
Shit.
Is there any way we could help out?
Nothing I can think of at the moment. I mean, if you want to,
I can do some cold magic. I don't know if that would help.
that would probably help. I mean, if you want to hang out for just a minute, we're getting instructions from our commander here.
Okay, yeah, whatever. If you guys want to use me, I can do that.
Okay. So the guard kind of turns back to the group and continues listening, and it's about this time that you guys actually kind of see that there's also some town folks hanging around, including Terwin is actually outside. It looks like he made it out of the blaze. And
That's good.
He's got an extremely confused look on his face.
Hey, Barky, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, dude?
I don't know. I was working, and all of a sudden the fireplace exploded and got everybody outside, and then some guards and a centaur were here.
What was the centaur? Where's the centaur?
Centaur was here?
Yeah.
He's right back over there, and he like gestures behind him, and you actually see Altius back with his saddlebags nearby.
What'd you do, horse?
If you want to explain what you're doing at this time total, go ahead.
I'm baffled right now. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that out loud. I'm just saying, like, I'm just sitting here looking at the fire, very, very confused.
And it's at this time you guys also notice he doesn't have shackles on anymore, and he's got all of his stuff back.
I mind talk to Total and say, "What did you do?"
I didn't do anything. I mean, well,
do you say that out loud, or do you think it back?
Does he know it's me?
Actually,
it's your.
Actually,
it sounds like you.
Your voice.
Oh, okay.
I'm just. You know what? I'm gonna stay silent. I'm just gonna look at the fire. I'm very confused right now, baffled.
Okay.
What'd you do, horse?
A couple guards walk up and they start talking to Terwin, who walks off.
I look at that and I go, guys, I think we should probably just go somewhere else.
Where are we gonna go?
Oh yeah, there's nowhere to go, and I might be able to help a little bit.
Well, I mean, yeah, as long as like the you know what? I'm not gonna get into details. Yeah, sure. I'll just follow you guys.
And it's at this time a voice pops up and he's like, "Which one of you's the wizard guy?"
Not quite a wizard, but I can do a little and a little bit of cold.
And you look, and it looks like a pretty he's like an older bald head, white beard, like human commander of the guard, wearing some fancy plate armor, and he's just standing there sweating. He looks like he's been running around a lot.
I bet.
And he points at Jacob. He's like, "It's you."
It's not much, but I can do a bit of cold magic. I don't know if it'll help.
Do you think you can go to the front doors and just kind of do some magic there, kind of keep the fire at bay?
Yeah, of course. And I'll go, not, I'd say probably 40-ish feet from the door, because I got 60 foot of range, and I'll cantrip frostbite. So
you start heading your way over there and start performing some magic, and a couple guards rush up and shove buckets in Rigby's and Butter's hands.
I don't know if I can actually do this. The target's a creature.
For the sake of RP, you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's magic. You're not exactly like attacking somebody.
Right.
So you're just doing a cone of frostbite, just spraying some cold air in a direction, and it seems to be helping
moderately with its 1d6 damage.
Yep.
I throw the bucket.
The entire bucket?
Well, I try and throw the water, but it's too heavy, so it kind of flies out.
Okay. So you just
Rigby
throw
can't
an
even
empty
get the
metal
bucket off
bucket
the
into
ground.
the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rigby can't even get the bucket off the fucking ground. He's like dragging it, like making little scoot marks on the fucking floor.
You're just dragging the
I'm still
bucket on
nearby,
the
right?
gravel.
I'm still looking at the fire. Do I hear all of this happening?
Yeah, you're standing there. You're watching it happen. The guards don't really want to approach you because they feel embarrassed about the whole like false arrest issue.
False
So
arrest
the-
issue.
They they met up with the real Terwin, and
No, I know that I was like saying ironically, like false arrest issue.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you mean?
Corgo says thanks.
So to help out, I don't think Frostbite's not. So I could cast Mage Hand as well to try to have that lifting a bucket over and using that as well as using my Frostbite buckets of water, ideally.
Can
Where are
you
they
get
getting buckets from?
Can you get my bucket also?
they're
That's
doing
what
like
I'm assuming
a
what I'm
relay
doing.
running from like a nearby well, dipping the buckets down, filling it, running. They're doing like a relay, a train of buckets.
Okay. Gotcha.
And they're doing a couple back and forths. The Frostbite's doing something.
Something.
it's-
Yeah, sounds about right.
It's not as effective as like actual like water. It just like cold air is helping die down the superheated air, and
Making
You
it
guys are-
so we can get closer to throw the water buckets.
Yep.
Aha.
and at this point,
it's
and
useful.
it's helping out enough that the fire like isn't spreading any further. So you guys are doing a good job.
Okay.
But it's about this time, like you guys spent about like 15 minutes doing this, dragging your buckets on the ground, throwing metal buckets into a burning building, and
I'm not helping.
all of a sudden the front doors just like explode outward as like a fireball like explodes.
I said
Jacob,
I was
you
40 feet.
Yeah, so do a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, I'm good at
And
those.
this is where Blue dies.
All right,
Guys, we
Dex.
haven't gone out of
buddy.
town yet. Come on.
My Dex is +4.
That's good.
Oh,
You say-
Y'all weren't
20.
ready for me.
Oh, that's a 19.
Nice.
23.
So yeah, you
I'm good.
You got no problem. You duck as a flying chunk of door flies over your head and
God.
accidentally smacks a guard that was like running a bucket. He just like
Oh,
gets
God.
knocked in the head, falls back down. He's got a dented helmet, but he gets up. He's fine, kinda.
Kind
that in
of.
the morning. And as
Can I
as you're like,
mending his helmet?
you take a step to kind of do that, then all of a sudden you look over your shoulder and standing in the open doorway is a large like living fire like humanoid figure
Oh shit.
that's standing in the
Nice.
open doorway of the tavern.
Nope. I run away.
Uh-oh.
I run away.
Roll initiative.
No.
Oh shit.
Rigby's running.
Do I have permission to like not roll initiative and just go last?
Yeah,
No.
if you want to do that.
Because I'm not ready for this. I'm
Well-
like at 100% disadvantage. I'm sitting here looking, watching this happen, and I'm not ready.
Roll
You're
your
more ready
initiative
than I am.
regardless.
Okay.
I'm
You can
at
always hold your action.
16.
Yep.
My initiative was 13 on D&D Beyond.
14.
9.
You add your initiative thing too. You rolled a 13, so you add whatever your initiative bonus is.
No, I had a 9 plus 4 to 13.
Oh, D&D, it added that for you. Got it. That makes sense. I had 16 though.
I gotta say, I'm loving this, by the way.
Glad to hear.
This is probably the best session I've ever had, ever.
Oops.
You got fucked.
This has
Got
been
fucked.
something.
Yeah, you did.
Man, I'm like the perfect. My character's the perfect counter to that situation. Like, oh my gosh.
I had a whole plan, too. Like, I was gonna, like, find a way to loop myself into the
Dude.
story, too.
Dude,
and everything.
plans never work. You never make a plan. Never
What was the percentage
plan.
of play total?
I made
Your fault.
3 backup plans.
Never
And
And
make
all of them
plans.
failed because of Colby.
Yep, don't play D&D with Colby. He's gonna fuck total over.
Well, we're here, by the way.
Where's here?
What was the name of the barkeep again?
Terwin.
Heroin. How do you spell that?
Terrowin, not heroin.
It's
It's in-
Terrowin.
Heroin.
In my eyes, his name's now Heroin.
The barkeep. Do we happen to know the name of the inn we were in, or probably not? No one asked.
You would have seen it. It's the Broken Badger.
I like it.
The burning sign is like on the ground.
Right.
Like at this point, it probably even says like the Broken Adger.
I like it.
All right.
And what was the town's name again?
The town is Ebresis. Ebrisis.
Brisis.
And what did you guys roll for initiative?
16.
I had
All right.
13.
One at a time, one at a time.
So Butter is 9. Jacob, you was
16.
16.
I got 14.
Altius,
13.
and
Colby,
Rigby,
change your name.
14.
14.
Or can I change it? Nope.
Someone rolled a 6.
Yep.
The DM did.
That the fire
should I have
spirit
rolled
thing?
in D&D Beyond or in Roll20? Do you want me to re-roll?
Now in the future we can do roll 20.
If you do roll
Okay,
20,
my bad.
then it'll show up for the stream too.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Gosh.
Guys, I'm not using my cool obsidian dice for this.
All right. And what was your guys' like positioning?
40 feet from the door. Unless it was like
I'm probably the
really.
furthest back.
Because I specifically said 40, but that seems kind of weird with what I was doing. But, you know. I was specifically being careful with my ice magics.
Isn't there a ruler?
Yeah, there is.
Every square
That's
is
gonna
5
count.
feet, so-
Yeah.
So
If it's
you were
I'm far.
Oops, wrong one. My
you were
bad.
about-
So that door exploded off.
How do I get
Yeah.
rid of that line?
I can get rid of it.
Carefully.
Okay.
And I go first too, huh?
Yep. I'm just there we go. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to reveal areas for a moment. It's been a bit since I used. I think that's about. Yep. So you're 40 feet. Where are the rest of you guys positioned?
I would have been way behind that.
Yeah, I would have been.
I would
Well,
have been
Wherever
probably
I am,
80.
I'm the furthest behind.
I'm
I
assuming
would've
that
been 80 feet.
that water line is going down this road that I'm on.
Yeah, it's coming from behind you.
Yeah,
And
so
Altius, you're just kind of hanging out. Like, is that kind of
Yeah.
what you guys are doing?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm just nearby.
Okay. And you guys see standing in the doorway just a large, like fire elemental, just like standing. Actually, it's kind of it's a fire elemental standing in the doorway.
Run.
so oh man.
Run! Blue, run!
This is a run
Elemental.
situation.
This is a
I'm
run
running.
situation,
I'm running.
bro.
It's not a massive like fire elemental, but it's big.
Which way is that?
Uh,
The closest way out of town?
To the left of where he's standing.
okay.
Can I sneak?
Well, I go
Like
first,
that.
man.
Oh, true.
So, looking up and seeing this thing in the doorway, I guess my instinct would be going. I'm just gonna keep going with the frostbite. I'm gonna cast frostbite on it.
You're gonna cast frostbite on it? Okay.
Uh-huh.
And that is a saving throw?
Constitution saving throw of 14.
4.
Alright.
I think it's a bad idea if I try to stab the fire, so I'm not gonna get involved.
Got
Probably.
this. Got this.
And it rolled an 8, so it's a failure. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright, so it's 1d6. And then do I add the spell attack modifier? Or how does that work?
Nope, it's just your damage.
It's just roll 1d6?
Yeah.
What's the spell attack? Oh, that's
That's
for...
if you're doing
we talked about this earlier. I completely forgot. Yeah. 4 points of damage.
Alright.
Hopefully doubled.
Let me check. Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
But it does seem to do damage.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
my other option with it not being double was maybe it does nothing.
So in like quick succession, the doors blow off and you kind of like fall backwards and get back up. And in quick succession, you just throw your hand out and do a cone attack of frost damage.
Mm-hmm.
And it does decent damage to it, and it like kind of bellows out in whatever language it speaks in pain. But it quickly recoils and looks back in your direction.
I assume it doesn't speak Celestial.
Nope.
Alright.
You still have a bonus action?
I do.
The only thing you got for a bonus action looks like is Misty Step.
It is. Which isn't even a spell because that's second level. So that's just my my feature.
Mm-hmm.
So I could do that, right? Because I cast a spell, but if it's my feature, not my...
Well, you casted a cantrip.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I will probably just back up.
Okay.
To be...
You can move your character?
With the group right here. I got 35 feet movement. That's only 5, 10, 15.
So you move 15 feet back?
Can I, like, try to squeeze right there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
So, Butter and Rigby, you guys... All of a sudden, you guys hear, like, a loud explosion as a chunks of door fly past you. One bouncing off a guard's helmet that was actually just, like, walking in front of Butter. And all of a sudden, you turn and look in that direction, you see Jacob, like, throwing another ice blast into the doorway where a large, like, flame, like, humanoid creature is now walking out of the doorway. And now it's Rigby's turn.
Rigby's gonna look over at Blue. He's gonna go, "Good luck," and I'll give you Bardic Inspiration. And
yeah.
he fucking darts it that way.
So
he's gonna use his action to dash.
Okay.
What is Bardic Inspiration exactly?
Basically,
1, 2, 3,
a D6
5, 10, 15, 20,
on
25, 30,
any one of your
40, 40,
rolls
40.
minus damage rolls.
Right. Okay. So
It lasts for 1 minute.
I'm not even gonna be able to make use of that.
Okay, I just dashed 60 feet that way.
Okay.
But
Damn.
I don't
you
know how to
just
erase it,
we have to deal with. Okay.
How the fuck
How
do you
does
have 60 and I have 40?
He
I
dashed.
dashed.
So he used his
Okay.
movement and his action for movement.
As this
Okay.
happens, like you see, like the like you know how in like Looney Tunes, like a puff of smoke, as like he dash, he's like, he dash off into the distance.
Run, baby, run.
All right, my turn's over. My
Okay.
bonus action was getting Bardic Inspiration.
So next is Altius. You wanted to skip your turn?
Not quite. Am I now like very aware of the situation?
Yeah. You
Okay,
you literally saw the doors explode, some ice get thrown, and then the halfling just take off in the opposite direction.
Okay. What are the guards doing?
Guards are like regrouping. Some of them ran away.
What happened to the well line
The well
that
line.
was taking the buckets over to the fire?
It was primarily like 2 guards that were doing the running, and one of them just got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, so
Is the other one still
the
active?
knocked out guard was like where I was, somewhere over here probably. Oh, how do I ping?
Do a long click.
Trying, it's not doing it.
Have I ever seen a fire elemental before?
Probably not.
I assume I've probably read about them at some point.
Yeah.
History check?
If you go ahead and do a.
See if I know anything?
This would probably be a nature check.
Nature
Do a
check.
nature check.
Oh.
Being an Arcana,
Great.
I think. Aren't elementals are magic based?
So nature.
You can do a nature or arcana.
Oh, I'm good at that one. I'm doing Arcana.
Yeah.
+4. Okay. Oh shit, 24.
24. So yeah, you've
Nat
definitely
20.
you definitely know that fire elementals originate from the elemental plane of fire. Typically, they are summoned, but they can also break through weak points in like the basically they can find like tears and make their way through.
Okay.
But typically they're summoned.
Okay.
And you also know that typically they're much larger than this one is.
Huh. Okay.
This one, while big, is noticeably smaller than they should be, can be.
So I'd probably take that to think like maybe this one did just slip through. Usually they're bigger. Okay.
Do you tell the rest of us this?
Not in the middle of a fight, I don't.
Okay. That all right. Then I am going to get very brave right now and start to get some buckets from the well, and I'm gonna try to take them back and forth and try to shovel them onto the fire, I guess, because there's nothing else I could do.
On the fire or the fire elemental?
On the, you know what? Probably the fire elemental before it gets worse.
Okay. So
We're gonna just chuck a bucket of water at it.
I just can imagine Blue going, "Hey guys, wait a second. Actually, that thing from the fire elemental planing can sometimes be summoned, but it also can break through sometimes."
Basically, Beauregard in Critical
if
Role.
you had told me like maybe it's weak point or something like that, then maybe I would know what to do.
Did I learn a weak point?
You wouldn't know.
Yeah.
If I'm going based off of what my character would do, and if you said something else, I probably would have interacted differently.
If I would have known a weak point, I would have said it. But
you know that like left unchecked, these things can be very dangerous. But this one, like I said, it's smaller than what they should.
So like, deal with it now. Got it.
Before it becomes.
And I'm not taking just one bucket. I'm taking like 2 buckets, as many as I can.
So good thing that there was like a nice supply of buckets, especially because Butter and Rigby couldn't lift their buckets. So there was 2 buckets like right on hand.
Fantastic.
So if you wanted to go and pick them up and like throw them, I'd consider that like an attack. If you wanted to throw one.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm not throwing the bucket. I'm throwing the water.
You're gonna throw the water.
Yes, not the bucket, the water.
Okay. I'm trying to remember the rule when it comes to throwing a throwing weapon. I think it's just roll a strength check.
Oh, did I plan for strength? Not really. Let me go ahead and give it a shot then. Roll 20, right?
Yep.
D20, right?
Yep. If a weapon
Uh-oh. +1.
Okay, so yeah, so what did you roll?
Absolute fantastic.
I rolled a 6 +1.
All right. So like you pick up the bucket and you're getting ready to slosh it and throw it, and like a bunch of it like recoils back, splashes on you, but most of it just hits the ground in front of you, leaving like a puddle.
I'm stronger than that. What the hell?
It's very much like you haven't done this before, and you're like working out like how to throw it without throwing the bucket.
Wait, well, like if I throw the bucket, I'm gonna lose the bucket, and the water's gonna like stay in the bucket and like maybe touch the floor. I want to toss the water at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
also
I'm doing this
like,
right?
Yep, but it's
Yeah,
also
you're doing
like,
it
it's a
right, but you're just
distance.
not. You're pretty far away.
Yeah, you're about like 50 feet away. And
Oh, I
you've also
thought that I
never
would have
done
gotten
that before.
closer. My bad. I'm sorry. I guess yeah, sure. I threw the bucket from 50 feet. Let me get closer next time.
Okay. So
I didn't
we'll
realize that. I thought I was pretty close to the fire by this point. I'm sorry. My bad.
So we'll count that as your action, and now you have your bonus action.
You can still
Pick
move
up the other
too.
bucket.
You can move.
Pick up the other
Yep,
bucket.
you
and
also have
move.
your movement if you wanted to move.
I'd like to move, and I'd like to pick up the bucket and move.
Okay, so you've got the other bucket, and you start moving.
I'm
How
gonna get
close?
like this close.
That close? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any other things that are bonus actions for you, or would you like the?
My other bonus action is like useless in this situation, so I'll pass.
Okay. So then it is Butter's turn.
I'm not gonna do this to the fire. That makes no sense. No, I'm good.
I run here.
You're gonna run that direction.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna run it into the wall of a building.
Oh, what? No, God, what? All right. Never mind. I thought I could go. Oh, God damn.
I should have revealed it further.
I feel like you could have saw that wall there. Well, it's dark. It's dark. It's nighttime.
Dark.
So yeah,
There's a fire going on, all right?
Yeah, not around that corner.
True. Can I run 30 feet away? Right here?
Sure. Did you want to do anything before you run, or are you just taking off?
I'm just taking out.
As he's gonna run away, be like, we have to take care of this thing. They can get very dangerous.
I don't have any weapons.
You don't have anything?
I have nothing. I have one.
Did you really not give yourself anything?
I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we can go with that.
I could try to throw him my dagger.
If you wanted to like
All right.
Is that like a-
hand something off, I would consider.
Okay,
that like a
okay.
bonus
Could I
action
use
if
that as
you
my
wanted.
reaction?
Like-
Yeah.
Legitimate question. Can I stab the fire? Is that gonna like actually work?
You don't
You
know.
can most certainly try.
All right. Hey Jacob, do you have any extra weapons I can have?
I got my dagger, yeah. I actually have 3 daggers.
You what?
Why does everybody have daggers?
Why is everyone? Okay, give me 2 of the daggers. Wait, can I dual wield?
I don't think
No.
you have to be
No.
certain things to be able to dual wield.
Yeah.
I would
Simple
throw him
weapons.
I would throw him a dagger if I could.
Why did you throw me a dagger? I'm right next to you.
Okay, I thought you ran. Yeah, I'll just hand you a dagger.
Yeah. Okay.
Remove this from my bag. There we go.
All right. So I just added a dagger to your inventory.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Who's
nothing.
losing his goddamn mind?
This is fantastic. I was the
Hold on.
only one in the party with money. Only
Alright,
one
buddy, I
with the
guess I didn't
weapon.
have one.
Well,
Oh,
okay. here's the thing. I think-
you're role playing. You didn't have any. I don't know that.
I think last time we already had our inventory, right?
Yeah,
Or-
I gave you guys a stimulus last time.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of thought that was gonna happen again.
Oh no.
So that's where we're at right now.
I mean,
No. I knew what I was getting. I was well prepared for what I have.
You
I'm
son
not
of a
prepared for a
bitch.
fire elemental though.
Okay, hold on. Let me see this. Banana slide throw.
Fantastic.
My kit is deliberate and it's planned. Blue, I hope you know that you're like the only person that can fight this fire, and I'm like trying to help. If you want to team with me, I'll make sure that this happens.
I'm fighting it. I know they can be dangerous. I'm gonna be fighting it.
I am going to be participating in this. I feel bad for what happened, and I am
Look.
going to be fighting this fire.
You don't know that you can't stab the fire.
All right.
Do
I'm going
wait,
to.
I honestly
do
thought
have to
about
be-
it, but the whole thing was that I was already casting a cold spell in the area. I would keep casting a cold spell.
I think the fact that
That's
Colby
how Jacob
ran,
would have thought.
that might be an important indication of what we need to do right now.
All right, yeah. Okay, do I have to be 20 feet from the
So-
monster to attack?
If you want to throw the dagger, you got to be 20 feet away.
Can't use
60
his
Don't throw the
dex.
dagger.
20 feet
No,
is your
no.
short
Don't throw
range.
the
60 feet
dagger.
is your long range. Otherwise, you can get
Okay.
into melee range and hit it if you want to do that.
What's melee range? Like
Right up next
5
to
feet.
it.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
but I don't think you don't have the movement speed to get there. You only have 30 feet,
Yeah.
so you could get
Please
within
don't
range
throw
and
the
throw.
dagger. Don't throw the
I'm
dagger.
not gonna throw the dagger. I'm gonna get behind
Altius.
Altius. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get behind
Do
him.
I know he's there?
It depends on how. Yeah, you
I
would
mean,
probably hear him run
you're
up behind
focusing on your water, though.
Is he right here or is he right here?
you. He's the first one.
Okay.
He's a big creature.
Hold on.
Yeah, medium size, right? Yeah.
How long is a minute?
This
Sorry.
one actually is technically small, but for
A
RP
minute is
purposes,
10
we're gonna
rounds of
keep it medium.
combat.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, Altius, you I would say you probably heard him come up to you. It's up to you, really.
So here, I'm gonna ask this: would I do the Hexblade's Curse now, or should I do it next turn when I attack?
If you do,
Depends what
it
you
lasts
want.
for 1 minute, so you could do it now if you wanted to.
A minute's 10 rounds of combat, so it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah, a
You're
minute
not
is a
gonna be,
long
like-
time.
Okay.
every round of combat in D&D is 6 seconds.
All right. I guess I'll do Hexblade's Curse and end my turn. That's all I can do.
I feel like we really messed up with your inventory because as a hexblade, well, wait, you're not a hexblade yet technically, but you should have started with a weapon. We'll have to look at that later.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Oh, he has a
Um,
dagger now.
I have a
Yeah.
dagger. Yes. Let's work
Maybe
with
we'll
what
say
we
you
got.
left your weapon in your room.
It's melted now.
Okay, so you do your Hexblade's Curse?
Yeah, Hexblade's
Fantastic.
Curse. And
Okay, go
that's
ahead.
my.
Go ahead and mark that you did that on D&D Beyond.
Yep. Got it. Yep. And we're good, I guess.
God, let's see what this thing does.
Oops.
Hexblade's Curse.
It's gonna
is-
cast
I'm sure it's a
Fireball.
nerfed fire. I'm sure it's a nerfed fire elemental, but Rigby's seen his shit in the day, and he's gonna fucking run.
All right. So you cast Hexblade's Curse on the fire elemental. It seemingly takes hold, and the fire elemental just does its thing and marches forward at
Okay.
40 feet.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
This is why I fucking ran.
So it
Fine.
comes charging up to Altius and takes a swing.
Jesus Christ, how much health do you have total? Total, how much health do you have?
I have 9 health.
Okay, this is
It's a tank. He's our tank.
A tank.
Tank.
I think everybody
Actually, no,
has more
cool.
health than him.
Yeah.
All right.
Somehow Butter, the little goblin thing, has
I
more
have
health
lot of
than a horse.
dexterity, though, so I should be good.
What is your
And,
AC?
athletics. What do you mean AC? Oh, armor class?
Yeah, armor
15.
class.
It's what?
15.
15? So thankfully I rolled a 3. So a 7 misses.
Darn it.
Colby, you have something to say?
So the fire elemental comes up and just like reaches for you, Altius, and you, as dexterous as a centaur is, manage to avoid his reach and juke out of the way. And then the fire elemental with its other hand actually does a. Hold on, I gotta see how far away. Oh, nope. Yeah, he misses his attack, so he can't do anything else. So he's gonna end his turn.
Is there like a well like there's obviously the well nearby, but I mean, is there like anything else nearby? Like any
Nothing you
body
can
of
see.
water?
Nothing you can see.
Great.
Just the buckets that have been piling up.
So my turn?
thankfully he
Whose
misses
turn
his
is
attack.
it?
Now it's Jacob's turn.
All right. Jacob, seeing it rush forward super quick like that towards my friends there. Friends, I think.
Friend and a horse.
He threw water at it, or tried to.
True.
I just think, shit, cast magic missile.
You're gonna shoot magic missile at it?
Yep.
Okay. I don't even think that's a roll, so
It's got
go ahead and
120
roll your
feet as
damage.
well, so yeah, no. So it's got
120 feet.
120 feet.
Yep.
So
Go ahead
it's
and roll your damage.
3. So it's 1d4 plus 1, but there's 3 of them. So it'd be 3d4 plus 3. Right?
I believe it's just the one roll. Let me read this.
You create 3 glowing darts of magical force. Each dart hits
yep.
creature of your choice. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1.
Okay.
So yeah,
So go ahead and
3d4,
roll your-
and then plus
3d4.
3 to this.
Yep.
So 11 points of damage.
Nice.
Pretty good. That was good rolls.
So you. Oh,
yep.
Go ahead.
No, whatever with that.
All right. So you watch the fire elemental like swing at your friend, whatever centaur
Right.
horse thing.
Yeah.
And he jukes out of the way, and you quickly let fly 3 magical darts that do some cool flips and shit, and all 3 of them land and do mini like explosions, dealing some really good damage. And the fire elemental, it clearly recoils at the damage and like staggers back, but quickly regains. But you do notice that like he starts to smolder quite a bit. Like he's
Looking
hurt.
a little hurt. All right.
Yeah.
I will. Well, how far? Let's see. I think I'm like just within its range, so I'll step back like a little bit, and then that'll be it.
Okay.
Just
So-
keeping my distance.
And right at this time, it looks like a couple of the guards managed to like kind of regroup, and they show up on screen.
Okay.
Led by the one like commander-looking guy, bald head, white beard, comes charging in, roaring a battle cry. But it is now Rigby's turn.
This is the whole map.
Yep, that you see right now.
Thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here as an astronaut. How are you doing?
Can Lucid join in right now?
We're fine. We don't need help.
I don't know, man.
Thanks for the follow, though. Always wanted to be an astronaut. Well, now you are. Hope you're doing well.
Rigby's is gonna. What's down here? What's down here in the bottom left?
Where you're kind of looking, it's just like an empty field and a couple
Down here's
buildings.
An empty field.
Yeah, like
Your Richie dreams come true.
as far as you have, how far of vision,
I am
Well,
as
you don't
well.
even
This
have
has
dark
been pure
vision.
chaos.
right?
If it's moonlight, if there's lamps and stuff everywhere.
It's mostly
it's
a
just
dark
like-
field, so you really don't
Just-
see like any vision. You can just see
Yeah,
like grass.
sorry,
so
I just muted
there's no,
myself
like,
so they don't hear me.
buildings
But yeah,
or
I'm doing
streetlights
very
in that
well. This has
direction.
been pure
Like, that's what off the
chaos.
screen.
It's fantastic.
So you just keep running the opposite direction?
One of our guys almost got arrested at, like, first session.
Did
This
you wanna
guy's just
do anything
leaving.
before you kept running, or you just kept running?
He's just dipping out of the
back.
van.
Fire elemental, so he's just gonna keep running.
Alright, he's gone.
We're all super squishy,
I'll
too.
do this turn
It's
this
great. Fantastic.
More bucket.
Okay.
This
So you
guy
take
is
your
just
second
throwing
bucket
buckets of
and
water at the fire
you
elemental
do-
because he doesn't think he can
Just like
stab it.
splash it at him?
I mean, it's right in my face. I gotta aim for the base. I gotta
That's
get rid
great.
of this.
Okay. This
Idiot.
time, roll another d20. Do a dex check.
Dex check?
Yep.
So just roll a d20 and let you know what my dex is.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
14 rolled and...
so I am
Dex
a
is plus
human
4.
sorcerer.
Okay. So 18.
We got
So with a
a
nice big
Verdant
splash, you managed to
warlock,
nicely coat him
a
with
centaur
a thick
rogue,
splash of water.
and then a changeling bard.
Go ahead and roll
But the
a
changeling
d6.
bard's actually possibly a character that'll be coming in and out.
1.
And then we got a couple other
Oh!
people that are going to be coming in and out as
Oh.
well.
Full 6. And
So
with
we're all
that
squishies.
splash, the last fire of the elemental goes out, and he's reduced to smoldering ashes.
I'm sorry, what?
So,
That worked?
yep. So go ahead and kind of explain, like, how do you want to do it?
I'm sorry, what? Wait. I didn't expect that to work. Bucket, more bucket.
So
More
you
bucket
just
on this asshole.
you
I'm gonna
splash
coat
the
this.
first bucket, and you reach
wiped
over
out
to a
an
nearby,
entire
second
planet?
bucket, splash it.
Nope,
with
this
good
guy's
measure-
going out. And I'm
That's
gonna stomp
amazing.
On it when I'm done.
That's-
Right.
I can only
So the
dream
elemental just
that
clearly
something
just
like that could
Pretty
happen
much
in this.
disintegrates into ash, and with the
That is
couple stomps on it,
amazing.
just crushes any form that might have been there, leaving nothing but a smoldering pile of ash and a burning building.
Oh, the building's
Fantastic.
still on fire. Let's work on that.
Yeah,
Before we
Glad the-
continue, though,
glad the guards got here.
yeah, I gotta take a quick bathroom break. So if we want to take like a 5-minute,
Oh, yeah.
Sure?
That sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
I
perfect.
could get some more water.
Yes.
All
So
right.
take 5 minutes, and I don't know if you want to put a timer on your stream.
Probably we'll just do be right back as I grab water, and then I'll be talking with them while we wait.
Perfect. Okay, 5 minutes, guys.
All right. So yeah, it'll be about 41. We'll be coming back. Mute myself there. DM said a little tiny thing, and he said afterwards, I didn't think you'd go for it, but to be fair, it's 50-50. That's amazing. You had to go for it. Had to go for it. But yeah, for most of us, this is first time we've really played D&D. It's been chaos. Bantam Min, by the way, guys, is a fellow mellow fellow. Did it do the shout out? Why did it didn't do the shout out? I never activated my bot today. That's why. Let's see if I can type correctly. You didn't do the MSO. Go MSO. Oh, I did at. I'm a failure. Then it does the fellow mellow fellow one. There we go. Playing some Dark. I heard Dark was really good. I haven't played in a year, unfortunately. I hope you're having a blast with it. But it seems like for sure. But yeah, I've done some one-shots, and I watch Critical Role. I've completely up to date with them. I've made 1 million characters just out of fun making characters. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. I am I'm a shadow sorcerer, and I'm going to be mainly going for like area control type stuff. That'll be fun. I'm also going to be multi-classing as I level up. But yeah, this has just been fantastic. So much better than I even expected. only saw little clips of it. Maybe give it a go. There's a lot. They did just start a new season. Season 3 is only on episode like 5 right now. So if you did want to get into it, that would probably be the place to start. But I watched all of season 2. I didn't actually watch season 1 yet. I need to. But season 2 is so good, and season 3 is looking like it's going to be as well. So much fun. I'd highly recommend it. Yeah, I think they're on their 5th episode right now. So that's only like 20 hours to catch up on. But they got like a half-hour break, and then a little intro and outro time that you can cut off. So like 3:45 on each episode. Or 3:15. 3 hours, 15 minutes. Rickroll is great, yeah. I am gonna do the be right back real quick so I can go grab some water. But I'll be real quick. Be right back. Yeah, want to do a little one shot tomorrow? Guy quarantine. Oh no, one shots are fun. I want to do a bunch of one shots on here. I got some ideas of ones I want to like build up. So I may work on some of those or find some online that we could do. I think that'd be fun. And I could try to get a bunch of Mellow Fellows, and we could try to do a Mellow Fellow one shot. That'd be fun. But yeah, I will be right back.
Oh my god, cool.
I was like, how? How does everyone do
Just say
this?
you should have Eldritch Blast.
I could have sworn I did everything. Like, I don't know, man. I was looking at my spells. I was like, why is it so empty? I know I'm level 1, but
See, I meant to like sit down with you and spend like a little bit of time, but I was like trying to catch up and get everything ready for tonight.
nah, you're good. I was like, let me just sneak in a spell or two.
Yeah, you got 2 cantrips to select and 2 known spells.
Yeah. I was looking at it while I think
Didn't you take like Witch Bolt or something like that?
that's what I'm saying. I could have sworn I don't know.
Because I remember Blue wanted Witch Bolt, but he didn't. He decided against it because he thought you were taking it or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, you
But
got,
should I learn it now or should I do
Yeah.
it?
Going on?
yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it
sure
also
Ghosty
kinda
would be up
plays
for it as
into
well. He hasn't played in a while. I know he's just
Yeah.
hell yeah,
Not
definitely.
really wanting to use his ability.
I'm sure there's quite a few people that would be really fun.
So
have us all
that's
play.
not a cantrip, right? That's just a regular.
Yeah,
Just
Witch
learn that
Bolt is
spell or
a
something.
regular.
Yeah.
Witch Bolt,
I will
good
say
spell.
for Warlocks, most Warlocks do Eldritch Blast. It's kind of their bread and butter.
But yeah,
Let's learn that then.
I would
It's
be
like
so
it's
into
a really
doing
good
a Mellow
ranged
Fellow
ability.
one shot.
So I can
That'd be
do
so much
another
fun.
one for each cantrip and
That'd be amazing. But I hope your quarantine stuff goes well. Hopefully everything's okay.
Oh man. Are these all the ones that I can see right now are level 1 or
I think you can see more than just level 1.
oh really?
Him right now, if you click on manage spells and add spells, it'll show you cantrips and level 1s if you filter it.
Yeah, oh. How do you
You didn't select any spells for your.
No, that's what I was trying to
coulda-
figure out right now.
Wait, I thought for
There's-
sure you had Witch Bolt. I specifically saw you had Witch Bolt,
I
and
was
I
just
didn't
telling him
take
that.
Witch Bolt.
That's what we're talking about right now. That I could have sworn I had everything set up, but
I wonder if
besides the
something happened and you guys got like reset somehow.
besides the inventory, because I know I didn't
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll fix your inventory because you should have items. But
Yeah, perfectly
for this
fine.
section,
Just
we'll
got
play it
quarantined
out
because
that
you got
left
back
your
from travels.
inventory
Oh,
in your
okay.
room.
Yeah, hopefully
And the whole
that's not
spell thing,
too
like, we talked about that.
boring.
That maybe
Yeah.
that's just like
hopefully
background information
Yeah.
why you didn't cast spells.
it goes well for you.
But yeah, you can filter by spell level if you click manage spells and then add spells. It'll give you that
Wait.
whole drop down.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
definitely want to
And
get this
about, like,
idea of a Malifella one shot going.
like-
It says filter by spell
We'll have to try to
level.
pick a good one.
And then there's two buttons there. The first one
Yeah.
is cantrips, and the second one is first level. So if you click the first one, it'll show you only the cantrips that you can
Well,
learn.
of any good reason,
Okay.
And if you
right?
click the first,
I am
it'll
the
show you only the
same.
first levels.
If
that
I
you
did
can
not
use.
have to go to work, I probably
have
wouldn't leave the house
Blast, which is
except
a beam
to
of
get
craft
food.
energy. Okay.
Witchbolt is also
and-
there if you wanted to do that one. As your
Alright.
I'd probably go to
that
movies
one.
still with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, I remember. I don't
But yeah,
know.
definitely the same. Otherwise, I don't like leaving
most
the
people
house.
generally do like an offensive cantrip and then like a utility cantrip.
Okay.
So things like Unseen Servant, Shield, Illusory Script, those are all like utility
my,
cantrips. Or those are spells,
my-
sorry.
No, those are
Character that
spells,
I
like-
built
Yeah,
here is going to be
Mage Hand,
very interesting.
Magic Stone, Minor Illusion.
If anyone's listening to
Prestidigitation.
me
Mhm.
over
All those are
them,
kinda
so people
utility.
in the stream here, I'm going to be
Friends is a good
multi-classing
utility.
sorcerer or
I was
cleric.
like, I don't
I don't know
see
how
Mage Hand.
close together, like what level I want to do that at, and I think, and Farrell knows this and RDM, so I think he's
Even
gonna
more
give me some
charisma?
reason to do it at some
Yeah,
point.
So Friends, if you cast it
And for
before
that, now
like,
I have an excuse. I just
doing a
I
hostile
was gonna
action
do the
towards
shopping,
somebody,
right?
it
Yeah.
gives you advantage on
That's
charisma
perfect.
checks with somebody.
Just letting you know, guys, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing a lot of like
We're just fixing Kawhi's
area of effect,
spell,
like
yeah.
because he
Dude, there's nothing to like fix about my
It's-
setup.
it's not
Everything's perfect.
gonna be super
It's exactly how I want
offensive.
it.
But
Shut
since
up,
I'm
Boris.
going to be Shadow
Just kidding,
Sorcerer, and I'm going to be
Dude, this has been
what
great so far.
was
No, I've
it?
been having fun. I've been.
The specific
glad.
cleric's also
I've been looking
like
forward to this
nighttime
for a while.
cleric. I forget what it was called, but it
what was the other
gives
one?
me
Magic
300
Stone?
feet of dark vision as a
Harold, did you
human,
think that I was gonna do that?
which is amazing.
Use them with magic.
I honestly didn't know what to expect with tonight.
Right? And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of like I will be able to cast darkness, but I'll be able to see through it still. Kind of stuff like that. Be able to heal people. I'm gonna be more support based, which will be interesting with our little group.
You're the one
Very
trying to
interesting
steal
with
from
our
the
group.
party.
And it would have gotten away with it too. Except
I don't
wouldn't
know,
have
you-
because I had other plans if it happened. If it happened, I would have had plans to make sure that I didn't segue off.
I don't think you're gonna be able to rob me. You weren't very convincing or threatening.
Shield.
You wouldn't even let me do a persuasion check. I was gonna persuade you to give me your money.
So persuasion on other party members is kind of weird. It's easy to do persuasion on NPCs, but like party members kind of have to like
Right? Yeah.
they have it's all
Yeah,
done
neat.
RP wise. You have to convince them with your
Um,
words versus dice.
Yeah. Fair.
It's weird.
What's
Like
AC?
I already have higher dark vision than everyone as a
That's
shadow
your,
sorcerer, and
Armor
I'm a
class.
human.
So like if somebody were to
It's
attack
weird.
you, they have to roll against that number. So
Okay.
you're looking at shield, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now,
So
my
shield's a
only
reaction spell.
offensive
So if the fire
spells
elemental
are
decided to
frostbite
hit you
and magic
and
missile.
Say like your armor
I
class
have
is
mage
14 and
hand,
they roll a 15,
mending, minor
you can use your
illusion, and
reaction to
shield,
cast shield,
and I can also
and
cast
that would bump
Misty
your
Step
AC up by
step.
5, I think it is.
Okay.
as a
Making it so that they
feature
would miss
of
you.
the type of human that I am.
Okay.
But I can't wait to get sorcery points and start like twin casting spells and whatnot. It's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
fuck it.
Twin casting healing spells will also
Alright,
be
I guess
fantastic.
We'll roll with this. We'll see what happens.
So we all
Ready when
good?
you guys. Yeah.
We're waiting on
Okay.
Colby. He needed another 5.
Oh, okay.
But he said that his character
Well-
is essentially going to be running back, so we can get started if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like 5 miles off the screen.
Yeah. I was even going to say like if he wanted this character to be temporary, this would be a good opportunity.
Just to run out, just be done.
his character just keeps running, Forrest Gumps it to the next country.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically ran at every second chance of fight.
Yep. All right, so you guys come back into the game sphere.
I'd meet up with the group.
Yep. You meet up with the clip-clopping centaur that's dancing on ashes right now. The couple people that were in the bar and the bartender are all kind of cheering right now. You know, cheering you on. The guards are quickly approaching, kind of giving you guys a look of respect.
Ooh, oh, I opened it. I'm guessing we put out the fire and the whole place got put out by now, then?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
No, it's still very much on fire. I hope you know that.
It seems like most of the fire was coming from the
elemental.
Elemental, and with the fire elemental being killed, a lot of the fire started to die down without its source of heat. Granted, quite a bit of the interior is wrecked.
Only ever played one D&D 5e campaign as a warlock. Other than that, played other systems, so not too familiar with individual spells, but had one hell of a good time as a warlock. Yeah,
We did it, dude.
It's fun, and it would be really cool to do some one shots, and you can play some other different
I hold out
characters.
a high five.
That'd be cool. I want to play as a swordsman soon.
Like very tiredly, kind of like just wet, like loose-wristedly give you back a high five.
Hell yeah, man.
At this time, you guys actually realize you're standing right next to the centaur that just tried to rob from you like 15 minutes ago.
It also,
Hey, why are you here?
Horse.
he put out the elemental. I don't think he's bad. I think he might just be like not doing so well and just trying his best.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah. I was trying to back you up earlier too, but you kept going against me.
Horse, be cool.
Like, seriously, guys, like, when he was trying to intimidate me for money, he wasn't doing a good job of it. Like, he tried to help out with the fire here. I really don't think he's a bad guy.
You're not making a good case for yourself.
You're not making a good case for yourself.
Right? I'm trying.
We're both not making a very good case for each other.
I don't need to make a case for me.
It's about this time the guards walk
I'm the
out.
one that. I'm the one that saved your butt just now. I don't think you're ever gonna put out that fire with ice.
I had
Yeah, that's right.
some
you did
missiles
just save all
too.
of us, one of the guards says as he walks up.
I
taking his
did a
sword and
lot
kinda,
of
like,
that work
poking
too.
at the ashes.
You did. I'll admit it. You did, but let's just call it even. I'm sorry. I'll apologize. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
5
5 a.m. time for the witch lay hay or hit the hay. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by and for the follow.
Never mind.
Have a good night.
So,
I appreciate
are we getting
it.
paid for this? We basically saved the town, right?
I mean,
am
unchecked,
when you
these
said
things
that,
do get pretty dangerous.
The potential of money has now entered my mind, and I am now thinking about this situation.
At this time, you
have piqued my interest.
You could see Terowin over the past the guards, like standing in the doorway of his inn, just kind of like just staring vacantly into the smoldering, smoky interior.
I walk up like next to him, and I say, like, you think my inventory is okay? I left it in my room. My swords? Oh boy.
He just like stares at it and just, you could go check if you want.
Do you guys have insurance? Like, how do you deal with this?
Don't, I guess rebuild. The only inn in town, so I mean, I'll probably be able to get some people to invest. I mean, the building's still here, so.
So the fire's completely out, right?
Yeah, the fire's out at this point.
I go inside rummaging for equipment.
Yeah, how bad is the damage to the place? Is it like real bad? Can I start patching some stuff up with mending at all?
Mending is very
It's pretty
limited.
small, I know.
You might be
What's the
able to, like,
innkeeper's name again? I like legitimately forgot. just a
Terowin.
second ago. Sorry.
Heroin.
Terowin? Okay.
Terowin. You might be able to fix the rug, like the big
alright.
sprawling carpet that's in the entry, but like the tables are toast.
I mean, yeah, whatever little thing I might be able to help him with, I'd feel bad. Want to help him out.
yeah. Going inside, it could be worse, but it looks fine. The tables are smoldering ruins. The fireplace is an exploded, mangled mess. Some of the walls are pretty torched. A lot of the bedrooms, like thankfully, like the doors were shut, so the fire didn't really get inside the room. So everything that's like inside the rooms is left untouched. So like Kawhi, Butter, your equipment's fine. It's there. We'll fix that later.
Okay.
But like all of his like kegs are all gone. Any
no.
like food product he might have had, it's ash.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Poor guy.
Thankfully, like the building and the structure is still sound. It's a lot of just cosmetic damage.
So as I'm trying to patch up like the rug and fixing whatever little bits I can, I'd probably be saying to Heroin like, hey, I know quite a bit about these fire elementals. They're usually summoned. Think anyone had a reason to do this to you?
And it's actually at the guard that's standing nearby actually like, hears you speak, and he walks over and he's like, he like stands over by you and just says like, "Yeah, actually, this is the third one this month."
Third what?
So someone is probably attacking.
I don't know. They've been coming from the countryside. We've had a couple caravans just get toasted. This has been the worst incident we've had so far. We haven't had one actually come this far into town.
I mean, they can just slip through weak areas, but typically they're summoned. I think this was a relatively small one too.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know much about that. I'm not too into the magic, but all the ones that have been coming through have been about this size.
I've only read about them. This is my first time seeing one, but
we've sent a couple letters out to the people in Khymall, but we haven't heard much back.
Over in where?
In Kym, the capital city.
How do you spell that one?
It's Khyme.
This was more to UDM than to actually him.
Kym is the larger like empire to the north.
Right.
They control most of the landmass. The capital
is like the capital, basically.
Yeah. The city. When he said Khymall, he meant Chimera.
Oh, Chimera.
Kym is the name of like the yeah. Kym is the name of like the country, and Chimera is the name of their capital.
Okay, so Chimera is the capital, and we are in Kym?
No, you guys are in Abresis.
Right. You said country was
Yep. So Abresis is its own like
entity.
City.
Got
entity,
it.
Yeah.
So Chimera is the capital.
Yep.
Of where
we sent some
we
letters
are.
to Chimera. They're a little bit better with the magic than we are, but that was only recent.
With the magic, that might be a place I want to head to.
And he actually like looks you up and down. He's like, "Wait, I kind of recognize your robes. You're with those
Wizard.
Lunos, right? The Silver Sanctum.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
We've seen a couple of you folk come through here before.
I was told this was the place that we kind of land when we're coming ashore.
Yep. There's only about 2 ports that travel out to Lunos.
Yeah. Happen to know where any of the other seen them recently?
Can't really say we have.
Okay.
Don't really monitor you folk that much. You tend
Eh.
to be in and out.
I figured, yeah.
But I mean, if you do us all pretty good help if you wanted to take a look at this.
Yeah, it matches with what I'm kind of working on anyway.
I mean, you're the most qualified one in town. I'd give you that.
I will definitely help looking into this. Yes.
All right.
So,
Well, are you going to be sticking around in town?
well, if you think Chimera is the place to learn about this, might be the place I need to head to help out.
Well, how about this? We got some people that have been looking into this here. What if we set you up with like a meeting with them tomorrow? You can maybe talk it over and maybe look into what the next step will be.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. More information would be perfect.
All right. Well, we got a couple people that need to be looked after right now. They got a bit burned from this attack. So, are you going to be staying? Well, the inn's kind of out of commission.
Right.
We'll maybe talk to fuck, I forgot the innkeeper's name.
Terwin?
All right.
Terwin.
Yeah, talk to Terwin. Maybe see if he's got another suggestion.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
I mean, the fire might not have even torched the rooms too bad. They might still be serviceable.
And with how long a day today was, pretty much sleep anywhere, to be honest.
I hear you, bud. All right, I'll send somebody in the morning to come get you.
All right, thank you.
Yep. And the commander kind of walks over to each of you and kind of gives you a firm like handshake and thanks each of you individually before heading back over to the people.
Yes, thank you, sir. I did so much to help the fire.
Oh, yeah, I saw you. You and your little legs did a whole lot.
Yeah, sure did.
It was hard work. Mm-hmm.
Well, if you guys are going to be sticking around, I really much appreciate you taking a look at this. It keeps me up at night.
Yeah, I will definitely be looking into this.
He gives a nod of approval and just makes his way over to the kind of medical area that's been set up to triage people.
Triage.
And Irwin's still probably just like staring
He's
into
looking
the
at
void.
the remnants of his once successful business.
Yeah. I don't know, over to him and ask if we could possibly still stay the night in one of those rooms that's less charred. Paying, of course.
He's still staring off, but he's like, oh, I'll take a look at the rooms. I'm sure we could work something out. I don't exactly have a lot of people lining up tonight to spend the night here. Now that it's charred.
Yeah, well, and we'll definitely help pay. Hopefully you can get this back up and running soon.
Maybe
I greatly appreciate it.
What?
What was that?
What?
Nothing.
All right. Well, I gotta go sift through some burned crates to see if I got anything to make for food for tomorrow. But pick a room if most of them were empty. We'll work out money in the morning.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. And he just walks into the building. He's pretty reassured the fact that he's going to get a little bit of money out of this night, but he's still very much sad, depressed.
Yeah, understandably.
So, what a day, huh?
Oh yeah, that was wonderful. Now, horsey dude, why are you here still?
He helped out.
How did you
I
get
think
free?
he's-
How did you get free?
You in the robe. What's your name?
Me? My
You're the
name's-
only one in the robe.
Jacob.
Is
What's
he still
yours?
alive?
Jacob,
Yes.
I'm glad we've made amends. I'm sorry for everything that's happened so far. And I'm sorry to all of you as well. Now, I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I'm a little low on cash. You mentioned an adventure.
Oh, now he wants to go on an
Yes.
adventure.
Yeah, now he does have
You
to-
hold
Yeah.
on. You watch your tone right
Oh,
now.
boy.
You watch your tone right now. One sec.
It's literally 3 versus
I'm
1,
not
bro.
talking to you. I'm talking to Jacob here. Jacarino.
You,
Wait.
huh?
Well,
I get with the you people.
I certainly have an adventure now that I've promised to look into these fire elementals. I'm certainly a man of my word.
Would you be willing to have me come along? I've got nothing
Man.
better to do. And if this is an opportunity,
You-
it sounds like you're gonna get something out of this, and it's better than nothing. I want to be
I
here for
mean,
it.
I didn't actually agree to any reimbursement for this. I just said I'd do it, but more than likely we would receive some sort of payment.
Sure, we could talk out the details later, right?
Probably.
Huh.
If you're promising you're not going to try to rob us again, then I think we can work this out. More people's better, right?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Insight
I
check.
promise I
Sure, do an insight check.
Oh, God.
Is he
In
gonna
total, go
steal
ahead.
from me?
Go ahead and roll d20 and add either a persuasion or a deception check, but don't tell us.
Oh God. Let me.
Me?
Yep. If you're telling the truth, add your persuasion. If you're lying, do deception.
I got
But don't
12.
save.
You got 12?
I rolled a
Okay.
12 with a +5 on insight.
Ayy.
I rolled a 17 with a +4, and I'm not telling you what it was.
So you definitely
yeah.
believe him. He sounds totally true and honest.
Yeah, I mean,
He is now your best friend.
whoa, that's a bit far.
Yeah, I don't agree either.
I'm watching you, buddy, while I'm pointing my dagger.
I
at
mean,
him.
we're
And I pull out my
definitely
dagger and I'm
keep
like,
an
I'm watching
eye.
you too. What do you want
Whoa,
from me?
whoa, buddy, you calm down.
What, guys?
Can I
You're
call
the one that
guards
pulled out the
again?
dagger, buddy. I didn't
This
see
is-
the dagger up until now. Look, I'm just defending myself at this point. Well, you got the dagger, dude.
Why you got
Guys-
It's
the
not
dagger?
even your dagger. Give it back
Guys.
to Jacob. You took it from Jacob.
I mean, I
didn't
gave it
take
to
He gave
him.
it to me. Yeah, you see? We're best buds. Right, Jacob? I stand next to him.
Guys are certainly
tell.
lively group, aren't you?
What? You bought
Certainly
me a
a-
beer.
Did buy you a beer.
Yeah, we're best buds.
All right.
Are you saying we're not best buds?
I mean, if every day is going to be like this with you guys, it's gonna be quite the adventure.
Adventure!
Yeah, it will
And
be an
with that-
adventure.
The night draws longer, and I assume most of you start to make your way to bed.
Yeah. I
And
was
with that,
tired
we'll
when we
probably-
started. I was on a
And
boat for
unless
4
anybody else
days.
has anything else they'd like to do, we'll go ahead and end it for the night.
I'm just
Yeah,
heading to
I
bed.
think we're good.
So I didn't get the guard's name that I talked to, did I? About
No.
helping with the Damn it.
He was a commander guy. He seemed
Yeah.
important. You'd
Head
probably
guard.
recognize him.
Yeah.
And
Right.
he said he would send somebody for you in the morning.
Right. All right. So he said there was 3 attacks of the fire elementals. This was the first one in the city because the other 2
Yep.
were on the ones. Okay.
On the roads.
Right. Guess gotta keep my notes updated.
Boy.
If that's where we're ending for the night, I'm gonna retcon what I did. Rigby just ran and you don't see him again.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah,
He
fair
doesn't
enough.
have Rigby. At least not for a while.
So Rigby is
Right.
gone. Was he
If
real, or was he just a
Rigby is
figment of your imagination?
Oh,
We'll never
Who
know.
No,
knows?
he definitely fucked with everything. That's for sure.
He came in here. I literally just played the fuck with total, and that's all I care about.
Well, you did it.
You
Well,
did.
Wild card.
What was
So-
what was Kym again? You said Kym.
So Kym,
The capital
Is-
city.
Isn't that
No,
No, that's
Kym is the-
Chimera.
Kym is the country's name.
So Chimera is the capital of Kym.
So
Got it.
Kym, it's the Kym Empire, the Empire of Kym, and the capital is Chimera.
Got it.
You would probably know this as your character because he's well studied.
Right. I guessing I'd know most of the major
Yeah.
areas.
So like when he said Chimera that they sent the letter, you knew that it was the Empire Kym,
Right.
and you know that the city of Ibresis is it's a free port basically. It's not under any jurisdiction of any country. It's kind of managed by themselves.
Got it. Is probably a reason we like to go here.
Yep. But yeah, that's where we're at tonight. I know.
I didn't
Blue's gotta
expect to
work.
get called out on the Silver Sanctum already too.
Well, that's why, like you said, that's.
I was wearing the
cities-
robes.
Yep. And it's like he said, it's one of the few ports that the
You-
Silver
we
Sanctum
come through.
people come through,
Yep. Makes sense.
and he is an important person.
That is true. It makes absolute sense. I
hope you
like
guys all
So-
had fun.
Quick question.
Absolutely.
Where are we sleeping?
In one of these rooms, probably.
I don't have money.
Yeah.
He said we'd figure it out in the morning. That's for 2 weeks from now.
So you guys can pick out your rooms, whichever one. I mean, technically, Butter and Altius would have first picks because they've already been staying there. But it really don't matter.
Right.
I took the back room.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a long time coming for us to play, finally.
Oh, this is
Actually,
great,
Kawhi should be in the one that clearly has a chest for his stuff.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
my sword. That's where it was.
Probably
Oh,
sleeping.
all my spells too.
I just want to say, I'll go in my
How did you
room
get there?
after Total goes in his room because I don't fully trust him knowing where I'm
The
sleeping.
doors, thankfully, the doors have locks.
Fantastic. But he's a rogue, so it doesn't matter.
Rogues also have thieves' tool proficiency.
True.
Yep.
True.
I moved my bed in front of the door.
Right.
The
I
door
am a
opens
centaur.
outward, so
Oh,
I
God.
can-
He just barges through doors. He doesn't lockpick. What are you talking about?
yeah. Thanks for joining us, Colby. It was happy to have you.
Yeah, this was a lot of
Dude,
fun.
Colby, you made this
Thanks for
infinitely better.
playing.
Thank you.
Cannot believe it.
Please
Rigby
do more of
Cooper
this.
Makes another campaign crazy.
This has been absolutely fantastic, guys.
Rigby Cooper is actually a different character and playing a different campaign. He's completely different in the other campaign. He still like has the voice, but he's not as batshit insane.
The name Rigby just makes me think of the regular show.
Yeah.
So at the start of the campaign, when he introduced me, when Farrell introduced me, I immediately, like, as soon as I said I walked outside the door, I immediately messaged him and I said, "Can you DM secretly on the side, please?"
I kind of figured
And,
that was what was
I-
going on.
Yeah.
He was telling me about like stables outside, and I was like, "That's racist." And
Hold on. You say that, but I made this like 2-3 hours ago, and there's a fucking stable outside.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's
so I
fantastic.
was like, "Is there any alleys nearby?" And I was like panicking, like I gotta find someplace to jump them. And I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna be really stealthily. I'm gonna stand super still, and they're not gonna see me. And I'm gonna see them first." And I rolled a nat 20 on perception, so I saw you guys. It's like the instant, like you could not have seen me first.
Right.
But like I was like sneaking behind you. It was hilarious, and I went into the alley and was like, I'm gonna bang my hoof on the floor so that they'll get curious about going into this alley. And I rolled a nat 1 on
Yeah.
hiding in the
Yeah.
alleyway.
That was funny.
Yeah,
I was trying to think of
I
when
definitely was sketched by the alleyway. I'm like, I will stand right here in the road and talk to you, but I'm not going in the alley.
And I was
Why
like, come in the alley, come here. I was like, I'm gonna fucking mug you. Come here.
It's
I'm
like,
a fucking
yeah, no, I'm good.
One thing that I was like, when the guards came over, I was 100% ready to like persuade my way out of that situation. And immediately, as soon as they turned around, I was gonna like, hey, buddy, we're not done.
I mean, you were winning, like both two.
Oh
like,
yeah,
four
no, I was
persuasion
100%
checks.
ready. But then Colby
couldn't roll
but then
for
Colby-
shit.
The Bard.
I couldn't
And I
roll
have
for
high
shit.
persuasion. I was doing very well for how it was going.
I have +4 to persuasion, and I couldn't roll shit. It was great.
I have
And then my
+6.
+5 in insight, I still rolled like a 2. It's like, okay.
I have persuasion on top of that. It's expertise, and it's +6.
Yeah.
I should probably warn you. I
Yeah?
was playing Minecraft that whole time, and I found your location.
No, you didn't.
How could you find his location when he's not
I
online?
did. No, he sent just coordinates to me, and I went to those coordinates, and
As if those are real coordinates.
I now have
Yeah.
a vantage point over I now have a vantage point over those coordinates. So even if you aren't exactly there, I'll see in the general area of where you are. So, have fun.
Well,
You're just trying to sketch me out, dude. That's not how it works.
You can log on right now if you want. I mean,
No,
Right.
I don't think
I'm
I
there
will.
watching.
anyway, thank you guys for playing. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad we finally got this started. Hopefully we
Yep.
can get
Yeah.
Elsie and Lucid in here soon.
Dude,
would be
I have
nice.
so many plans of what to do next to you guys. You're not even ready for it.
Oh,
We're gonna
but
kill a
Total
horse.
was arrested, Elsie.
Total
Yeah.
was arrested.
I was
Oh, I
trying
got arrested.
to plot how to get him free, and I was like, well, that's easy. Like, there we go. Fucking,
Yeah, that
they're gonna
works.
walk into the real Taro and talk
You're
it
like,
out.
oh, right.
Oh, when I was being walked away, and like I was right when you guys were like starting to talk about like we gotta be careful. What if he set the fire? And I'm just sitting here like, wait, what am I doing right now? What's going on? So I messaged Farrell. He's like, oh, you're free, and I was like, what?
Right.
Just absolutely baffled, and I'm just like, oh, okay, what's happening? Just like, oh, yeah, just wait.
Yeah.
My guy, while being very charismatic, is also very shy, clearly, and is not going to be butting in on your conversations. Like you guys started fighting, and I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna do anything. Good luck.
You know, initially, you guys made me do a whole different character change. Like, I was going to do like a silent, like I'm not talking to you guys. I'm just gonna just like nod and shit. But like, nope, you made me talk too much, and now I have to go into like my super persuasive mode because of it. And now
Yep.
that's the character. You guys ruined my character.
Or we made your character.
You probably made my character. Let's be real.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, GG's.
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 I'm thinking bi-weekly is kind of what I want to do every other week. So I
Works
don't know
for
if you
me.
guys want to plan to do the 18th next, same time.
All right.
That works for me.
Okay.
And yeah,
And-
we're just going to continue right where we left off.
I mean,
If
as long
that
as it
works
stays
for-
in this time frame, if we started out, the time that we started out was perfect for me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we can do that.
If we start any earlier, I get screwed over and I can't do it.
yeah. No, we'll stick
He's
to
1, 3.
the 7, as long as that works for everybody, because that works
Yeah,
perfectly for me.
that's all right, Elsie. That's fine. If you ever do when we're having, I'll post in the Discord channel, the 18th, and if it
Elsie,
works for
watch
you,
back the
Elsie
VOD.
or Lucid, like, just message Farrell and we'll find a way of getting you worked into the campaign. Some way that we'll find you. You might
I'm
not be
hoping Lucid has to
immediately at
watch-
the start because we're in a pub, but
Yeah, I mean, we could do a hot drop.
smoldering pud at that one.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be just like chilling when we wake up, but we'd probably run into you pretty quickly, I'm sure.
Yep.
Elsie, you have to watch back the VOD.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
pure chaos. It was fantastic.
If you do want to join in, though, I would love to kind of get your character all together and just kind of work out any type of backstory to set up.
Yeah, he said probably not at all this month.
Okay. Yeah, whatever though.
But,
like
yeah,
if you
well-
wanted a hot drop, like a 5-minute like chat would be more than enough. I mean, fucking Total and me figured it out in 5 minutes.
And Colby too.
Yeah, well, Colby just
All it took from Farrell was just asking me one question, and that's like all he needed. Like I was not giving him much details for some fucking reason. And I'm so sorry
Literally,
about that,
I
Farrell.
improv'd that entire character.
Yep. Yeah, that was all Colby.
My
That was
character
all
has
me.
a
I had no
lot of
or
backstory.
anything. Literally, the next time you'll see that person, he's not going to be Rigby.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause he's a
Changeling.
changeling, and none of us realized it. I don't know how
I
we would.
still have no idea that guy.
You-
I'm trying to figure out what happened with that innkeeper and why he was in two places at once. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now, and I'm never gonna figure it out, am I?
No, I'm sure you could probably eventually put 2 and 2 together. I mean, right now you're probably extremely
yeah,
confused because
What's your intelligence score? That's how
My
many days it'll
intelligence-
take it.
My intelligence isn't bad.
You put it together sooner or later.
It's not
11.
good, but it's also like
it's
Yeah,
slightly
it's fine,
above
Elsie.
average.
solid.
Better than my
you're-
strength.
You're
My dexterity and charisma is exactly what I want.
The new music's great though. But yeah,
do,
totally.
we have any healers?
not
no.
yet.
No,
The only healer you have ran the opposite direction.
Yeah, the bard who gave me inspiration that I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
use because I have a spell that is a save and I have a spell that just auto hits.
and the
Yeah.
only weapons that I have were melee against a fire. So
I mean,
Yeah, it's
Could
a good
we
thing
have
none of you
stabbed
guys
it?
actually hit him because you would take like fire damage back if
so
you meleeed him.
the thing with my character was he was going to be kind of hesitant to use his magic as an attack, but because he was already doing ice attacks when a fire thing comes out at him, he was going to just keep using the ice thing. Like he wasn't going to switch to his dagger. But if I was just not using any magic at the time, I would have went up with a dagger and tried it. But now I've used my magic to attack things, so I mean, we'll see how my
Yeah.
character reacts to that.
Oh wait, are we doing a short?
That's a
rest?
first for him.
This
This
will
would
be
be
a long
a-
rest.
But we haven't found out if we make it through it yet.
Correct. You could get attacked by
Oh.
another fire elemental.
Never know.
you guys don't know what I'm gonna do.
I was gonna say the
Oh
horse.
god damn
That
it.
too. The horse.
The horse. Can you just rename your character Horse?
No, fuck you.
HOARSE.
Bye,
I do
Colby.
have to head to bed here though, so thanks for
All right,
playing,
well.
guys. This has been a
Yeah,
lot of fun.
likewise.
GG's.
Look forward to the next session.
Yes, sir.
I got
That's
my
the
notes
lie.
written down too, so I won't forget shit.
I did not write any notes.
Great.
Hey, Kawhi, we'll figure out your inventory and
I was
whatnot.
like, we'll
Yeah.
do that another day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very happy with my inventory, but I plan on expanding it over time.
sounds good. All
All
right, guys.
right.
I'm gonna
Thanks
tip
for
off.
playing. Have a good night.
There you go.
Thank you, Farrell. Farrell,
Yep.
thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys.
Everybody say thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Bye.
Oh god. Probably stick to your own mostly for Minecraft, but hopping on yours and mine and Dafty's. That's fine. But thanks everyone who stopped by. Thanks again to Robka for the biddy. Thanks to Madam Mim for the follow, the fellow mellow fellow. Like they said, probably the 18th will be the next D&D. Tomorrow I'm thinking I'm gonna finish Pokemon. The Nuzlocke of Brilliant Diamond. And then I don't know what we're doing next week yet, honestly. I don't think that far ahead. I'm super excited to keep playing this though. This has been a lot of fun. I do want to bring up the idea, like I said with Mim, about doing a Mellow Fellows one-shot of D&D. I think that would be so much fun, and maybe we could get a couple of those throughout. Maybe do a couple of those a year. I think that would be fun. We got a lot of cool people on the Mellow Fellows that would make it very interesting, I'm sure. But thank you, everyone who came by, and we will be... We'll start our stream at some point. I'm sorry. At some point. We got Plasticine playing some Back for Blood. We got Thinghole playing some Super Mario Odyssey. I think Thinghole's been live excuse me, for a long time. Kilobyte Keith is playing some Happy Humble Burger Farm. Whatever that is. Ashy is playing some Final Fantasy 14 online. System Failure, we're rating System. We could raid Techno, who's also doing Dungeons and Dragons. But System Failure, we haven't gotten to raid System a lot, so. Yeah, he's playing some Payday 2. Techno Slade's playing his Dungeons and Dragons, and Pyro's Gaming Corner is also playing Dungeons and Dragons. Look at that. We got a lot of Dungeons and Dragons tonight. But yeah, I will be picking Mr. Oh, what did I do? Apparently I don't know what I'm doing. That not working. Control C. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That was weird. I was doing Control C, but it wasn't pasting something, but it just created like a weird error message. Anyway, thank you so much for coming by. We'll blast on over to Planet System Failure in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a good night, guys. See you later.